What the frig, man? What the frig? Oh, I should check us out, right? Okay, one sec. Oh, well, there we go. We made it. Okay. Well, that took a bit. Everybody chill out. Let me check this out. How have I been here? Oh, my God. What a day. Hey, Wing One. How you doing? I hope you're having a super amazing day. What's going on? How you feeling? Oh, sorry. I've got this thing in my ear. It's to keep the crap that can pop it out of my head. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Wing One. I was thinking of some really dirty jokes today. It's really fun, but I'm going to have to wait until... It makes the echo happen twice, 2-3 times. You just walked in the door right on. Oh my God, I just heard myself say that. That was kind of fun. Okay, wait. So here's the deal. Actually, there's no deal. There's no deal. We're just taking it easy. I was going to teach a little bit of... The thing is, I don't actually end up editing these lives into little videos like I'm supposed to. And so I think tomorrow morning I'm going to have to, before the gym, I'm going to have to do this again. Not Jimmy, are they? Oh my God. Oh my God, hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Wing One. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there was, yeah. I was going to do one, except my Jimmy, the stuff is in the storage. I didn't bring it here yet because I got to go to Canada, so I didn't decide when I'm studying. And so, check it out. It was going to be Jimmy the Trouser Snake and Robbie the Zombie. They were going to start internet dating. They were going to look on the computer, and, you know, Robbie likes girls with brains, right, because he's a zombie. And Jimmy likes, you know, everything. And then it's going to be so funny. It would be so funny. It would be like Jimmy the Trout. Okay, you guys ready for this? Oh, man. It's so dirty. Am I allowed to say all this stuff? Oh, my God. Wing One got me talking, and I was about to get super dirty here. And it's not even like 10 o'clock yet. It's not 10 o'clock anywhere. I don't know where you guys come up with that bullshit. Oh, my God. So Jimmy the Trouser Snake and the Zombie, we're going to go internet dating. Hey, Aaron, I hope you're having a beautiful day. And then they were going to find they were going to find a particular thing, and Jimmy was going to freak out. And Jimmy was going to freak out and say, oh my God, they're twins. We got to go date these girls. Oh my God, it was going to be so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. There is Wing One, there is a plot. Yeah, there's a plot twist. They're not just going to internet date. They're going to it's so funny. Oh my God. I was going to make it a series. But oh my God. No, there's too much regular stuff to do to just do that kind of stuff. Oh my goodness. No, the joke was really funny. The joke was even dirtier than Jimmy the Trouser Snake. If you can believe that. Oh my goodness. Hey, SAS, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Give it another 2 minutes. Maybe we'll read the cards for everyone, and then we'll jump into stuff. I'm obviously not downstairs, so I don't have it's gonna be just script change. Oh man, you know, Wing One, you know what would be really cool? I suppose I could do it if I wanted to, but I don't know. But I was thinking of maybe when I'm back in Toronto to maybe seeing if somebody might turn Jimmy the Trouser Snake into a cartoon, because I think it's so offensive. It would be better received as a cartoon. Although I gotta say, people love it. I love Jimmy as well. Anyways, enough of that nonsense. Let's move on. Okay, so we're going to talk about exalted planets today. So a couple of days ago, and if anyone wants a reading, you know how the reading stuff works. And we'll probably do some readings if anyone wants to read. But today, we're going to talk about exalted planets. See, for the last little while, I've sort of been teaching you guys SunnySide style astrology. For Heather? What do you mean, Wingwan? Who's Heather? Heather who? You mean Heather in Florida? You mean Heather, like, Heather, you mean, I can't say her YouTube name? So you mean Heather, I can't say her YouTube name. Okay, next. So, oh no, don't worry about it, Wing One. There's a lot of, when there's time we pay forward and stuff. Oh, your niece with cancer. You want me to look at your niece with cancer, Wing One? I'll look at your niece. Go ahead, type in her birth information. Wing One, type in her birth information. We'll look at her thing with your niece with cancer. Of course. I can't like dig into it with cancer right now. I might, but like I don't have everything about cancer memorized. Like, forget it, I'm supposed to be a musician here, right? What the fuck? But like, let me see her birthday, and we'll see if we can figure it out. Because I do think Putin has cancer, and I think that shows up in his chart. And I'd love to see what happens. Yeah, do it. Come on, Wing. Yeah, of course. Anyways, aside of that, yeah, I remember. Type it in. We'll do it. Oh wait, do I have her chart already? Type it in. All right. Anyways, for everyone else who's studying, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to eventually get on my ass and put memberships on the channel because I don't really want to handle the money privately. It's not really my thing. Actually, traditionally, Sonny pays people a lot of money to take care of stuff, so I don't really like dealing with it, and I don't really like dealing with anybody's problems with anything. I like to study, I like to teach, and every once in a while I like to get on stage and blow you the fuck away. But tonight, we're just gonna hang out. Yeah, pop this stuff in. Oh my God, that was the chart I used to look how to find cancer in the chart. Type in her name, Wing One. I'll pull it up. Let me do it right now so that we have it, okay? So you know how it works, because I have the other stuff already set to go. So if I don't pull it up, I won't pull it up. Here, what's her name again? It's gonna be Wing One and then something, right? Hold on. Let's check it out and see what's going on. Fudge. What the fuck? Okay, keep going. What the fuck? Looking for files for you guys in my shit is such a trip, man. You wouldn't believe it. Ever since I came back to Chicago, I've had to like really keep my eyes on every single reading I have tracked, because there was some bullshit I went through last summer, and then I went through over the winter with some, just fans couldn't figure shit out. So like, I really keep track of it. But anyways, you'd laugh at when you see how the charts look. Let me see if I can find Wing One thing again. It'll be under Wing One niece, but I spelled Wing One like 4 different ways. So everybody chill out. How do you spell Wing One in a bunch of different ways? I know. But it's there. Son of a bitch. Oh shit. Under sports? Probably not. Oh God, Wing One. Wing One, what's her first name? Heather. Oh, you already said Heather. No, you're laughing because you know I do it. I go Wing One with the number 1, Wing One O-N-E. I would go Wing One Heather, but like, that's not the problem. The problem is he spelled Wing One. Fuck. No. You guys can hear it ring no, right? Okay, whatever. So, shit. Oh, fuck, it's right here. I told you. Watch. Look at this. You guys are gonna laugh. I knew I do this. I know who I am. Watch this. Look, Wing One, Heather. But like, it doesn't help when I'm going double O-N-E or whatever. It's so funny. Okay, everybody calm down. Who else? Oh, I gotta pull Alexis's chart up. Hold on. Hey, Stacey, what's up? And hey, Susanna, hope you're having an amazing day. And hey, Rhonda, what's going on? Okay, Alexis. Where do you think? Oh, Alexis is in the class. I know where Alexis's chart is. See memes, jazz. Anybody know where Life Path 9 is? Man, I hope she's okay. Annie's all family's right here. Noodles, Gloria. Oh, Alexis right here. Stephanie H. Where's Annie's sister? She should be here. Not in the class. Annie's sister is going to be under family. Right? Like a million things of priestess. Oh, you guys can't see this. Oh, yeah, I try and do it on purpose so I don't show you the chart. Okay, next. Because some people get all pissed off. Some people they get all pissed off. Anyways, whatever. All right, wing one. Lexus. We'll read the cards. All right, everybody cool? All right, everybody cool. Okay, whatever. I almost gave a shit. All right, everybody hold on. Everybody be cool. Oh man, I was cussing. I apologize, Stace. Yeah, Stace, of course you can get a reading. What kind of reading does she want? Hey, Denise, what's going on? I hope you're having a super amazing day. All right, next. What's the deal? Hey, Aaron, what's up? Okay, you're lost. You guys should know better than to watch me live and to drive. I made a podcast so that you guys could listen and you guys could listen while you drive. Well, you know, a lot of Sunnysiders are truckers. It's so weird, man. Don't I put you guys to sleep? And then and then I'll make some dirty Libra joke, and then I'll say Scorpio go hate everybody. I can't believe you long distance truckers listen to me. Actually, I might have disabled the podcast because I don't even have the app anymore. Oh, I'm reducing stuff. I don't even have my studio anymore. Oh my God. Actually, I cracked my other computer. Oh, I'm running low on things. Still got my hair though. Not in the center of your head, Sonny. It's okay, I have a lot of chi. Okay, everybody calm down. Ooh, I had to filter through a lot there, cycle through a lot there. Okay, everybody calm down. Let's get on with it. All right. Let me, Aaron, you're home and you're having trouble being lost. You're home and you're lost. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I know some really rich people. Well, I don't know them. I've heard some really rich people get lost in their homes as well. Maybe you're a Pisces. Aaron, are you a Pisces? Sometimes they get lost in their own minds. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, like mine, like underground, like Batman. All right, next. All right, cave, mine, whatever. Right, the difference between a cave and a mine is what you find inside. Just show you, here to say. All right. Okay, here we go. So check this out. So yesterday, let's pull it up and I'll show you. I'm going to read it right out of the book. And soon, we'll be getting into memberships. And I'll switch this up. The thing is, I was supposed to get into memberships years ago. Like literally years ago. Before I met SLC. Like years ago. But I was in Canada and I didn't do it. And I didn't want to do it. But then I was busy for a while and I didn't care. But now, I really don't like handling the accounting part of the business. Because if I did, well, I would have gone to work for the fucking bank. Like, seriously. And so, but I'm not, because I'm sitting here with you guys. So I'm going to let Google handle it. And PayPal handle the rest. And that's just what I'm going to do. So, but I pay a lot for it, just to let you guys know. YouTubers pay a lot for Google's services, just saying. But I trust them. And, okay, so what do you need to know? So we'll turn the class into memberships. The highest tier on memberships will be the class. And the astrology class. And then there'll be a second tier, which is like a tarot class, right? And that's the deal, and we'll move it like that. Or we'll have 2 levels of class, like an advanced class and a beginner class, because there are a lot of beginners who want to take the class as well. So maybe we'll do that. We'll have a little tarot thing, and then stickers and shit for fun stuff. But which is kind of neither here nor there. It's not really a big deal. And I'm not really want to do any membership thing anyways, but I just want them to I just want Google to take care of the thing, because I flat out couldn't care less. So, all right, next. The problem is though, you know, Denise and everybody, hey, Leon, what's up? Hey, Leon, I'll check that out in a sec. The problem is with, the problem with memberships, it's unlikely that I'm gonna have scholarships anymore. I used to have scholarships for my classes, or I used to offer scholarships for the classes, and the classes were also available that you guys could pay it forward for, you guys could pay for other people to study with me. But the going through Google, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that, which is too bad because it was fun. All this paid forward stuff that we do on the channel, I'm hearing that it's quite unique for the StephanieSide, and I appreciate it. And it's because it's paid forward, where I could take some time and do some other stuff, you know, do some stuff for you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't. So like I would, but it's you know, we're kind of all in it together, and that's kind of the action we're going through right now. We're going to talk about strength of planets in a second. But first, let me go see what's going on with Leon. Hey, Leon, what's up? Hold on. One of my favorite Virgos. Okay, Leon says, hey, Sonny, the full moon got you. It got you into a bar fight. Oh, my God. Hey, that was so funny. Oh, my God. What did you do, Leon? You walked into a place, you freaked out some guy. That's so funny. What happened? Oh, my God. Here, I'm going to repeat this. Oh, my God, this is too funny. Oh, my God, Leon, you kick ass. Oh, my God, you kick ass. Oh, man, I wish I was you that day. It was so funny. Okay, Leon says, hey, the full moon got me into a bar fight with two low-down with two Pisces male lovers. She got two. Oh, my God, that's so funny. That was so funny. All right, next. Oh, thanks, SAS. Hey, Katie, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my God, that's too. No, Wing. Oh my God, Wing One is saying, "Hey, Leon." Wing One is saying, "Good girl." That's the way that we used to do it back in the '80s. Oh yeah, Wing One. Hey, Wing One, it's never gonna. Rebellious girl's never gonna go away. You guys kick ass. Okay, everybody, calm down. You guys make me laugh tonight. Hey, Jennifer, what's going on? Oh yeah, well, fuck. I get back. Don't you? And am I the only one who thinks I should go back to work? Like, fuck. Like, seriously, man. Like, I'm not even really pretending. I'm just kind of sitting here fucking around. So, like, all I do all day is read books. That's all I do is read books and sit around and watch who's gonna watch. Anyways, forget it. Actually, I've been posting books for you guys, and we're gonna talk about that today. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Oh my God, you guys make me laugh so much. Okay, anyways, I kind of live vicariously through you guys. Let's get on with this strength of planet bullshit, okay? And we'll get on with things. The strength of planet is a really who gives a fuck, right? It's not the point of why we're learning this. We're learning this so that you guys can, so I'm trying to introduce a new language to you guys. And if you guys can hang cool with the new language, then you'll be able to explore a much deeper understanding of this thing we call Astro. What the fuck are we looking at? So that's what the deal is. We want you to try it. So last year, we spent a lot of time, or the 2 years, I guess. Last year was yogas, right? So 2 years ago, we were looking at planets in the houses, and then last year we were looking at combinations of planets, which are called yogas, right? Combinations. And this year, I was going to do compound combinations, like really big stuff, right? But then I thought, what the fuck? And because there were a lot of questions about the strength of planets, like what's my ruling planet, what's this? And this is a lot easier than predicting the future. So I'll sit here and tell you guys basic theory, and it'll be kind of fun. But moving forward, I sincerely think we should we should acclimatize ourselves with some of the new language, because that's going to help us down the road with some other things you guys are going to want. So let's sit here and fuck around with this for a little bit, and then I'll get down to the readings for everybody. All right, what's going on? Hey, Rush, of course you can do for a natal reading. Yeah, of course, man. It's $35. Go ahead. Hey, Jazz, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Taurus is good this week. Hold on. Leon said the top. Oh my God, you're harsh. Okay. Leon said the top shoved me because he's jealous. He's jealous that his bottom and I hooked up. You hooked up with the bottom? Yeah. Leon, you kick ass. She does jazz and R&B night every Monday. She told the top to respect the singers on stage because he was laughing at her. And he was queening out. Is that the deal, Leon? He was being a bit of a queen. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. You can't be like that. Huh. Yeah. Maybe he deserved it. Yeah. I would do that. I would appreciate that. Okay, next. No, Leon, you put him in his place. That was a good move. That's a good move. Let him queen out a little bit. Wing One says, Libra isn't attracting death anymore. Yeah, I'll tell you when Libra's not attracting death. Oh my God, of course I will. Okay, Rush, of course you can. It's $35 for one of those readings. No problem. Just let me know when you pay. Hey, Jazz. Okay, Jazz has probably had a good day. Yeah, either way, Rush, you can put your birth time before or after. Just type it into the chat, and I'll just put it right here for everyone. I'll just put it up for you. Just let me know. Actually, the sooner you do it, the better. Because I'll just wait for you, and then we'll start. Oh my God, you guys get all goofy. You guys being all silly. The Wing One in the crab. The crab and the Virgo are goofing up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wing One says, for a minute I thought he did the unthinkable and cheated him out of choreography. That's funny. She did those positions in the comments. She did those things that the other guy just couldn't do. Like, seriously. Leon said she didn't know he was a bottom until last night. Oh my God. Really good. He seemed pretty aggressive for a bottom. Maybe he seemed to have a lot of pent-up rage for a bottom. What's wrong with you guys, man? You guys say the dumbest shit. I didn't get the bottom vibe from him. Really? No, he pulled my hair and everything. You guys, okay, calm down. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. You guys, okay, hold on. All right. Hey, Stace, can you type in your daughter's, oh, did you do it? Did you type in your daughter's birth information? Here, I have it right here. I'm just goofing on with you guys, but I really do have it all right here. I think. Hold on, I'll be back in a sec. Hold on, Stace, I'm trying something new. So before you type it in, well, that didn't work. All right, well, that didn't work. Why don't they do the test thing? Sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. All right, whatever. Stace, can you type the birth information right into the chat, please? Hey, Leo, what's up? Sorry, Stacey, can you type it in again? I know you were typing it in earlier, but I missed it. You said, or maybe I can find it. We don't have a lot here. And then we'll start the class in a sec. I just want to get these two charts on here, and then we'll find it. Hold on, everybody be cool. Stacey said she started typing it in a while ago, but I don't know where it is. Oops. Okay, what's going on with the planets, like in retrograde? Is that what you want to know, Katie? Hold on. You guys are making me laugh. I can't find it. Hey, Stace, I can't find it. I saw you start, I just don't see it, Stacey. Like I did see it, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, wait, Leon says it was the top who tried to fight, and the bottom saw the whole thing and pretended not to. Oh, no way. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, Stace. Okay, everybody slow down. Stop saying stuff. Everybody stop saying stuff. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Yeah, you guys are good. Stace, it went through. We're looking for birth times now. Hold on. I'm doing it right now. A past life connection tends to be. Let me just write that down. That's a good question. Fuck. What the hell is this? So, how do I get rid of this? Oh, great. Oh, well, we'll try again. Okay, everybody calm down. So, like, all I want to do is put Stacey's daughter's chart up here. Okay. Stacey. Stacey, let's do it. So, Stacey's daughter is. Oh my God! I need a producer, man. This is all bullshit. Me doing this. Jan 2687. Well, I guess that's how life works these days. Leo Murphy is your son. Oh my God! Jazz, is that your kid? You're 2.0. Oh my God. That's funny. Hey, Stacey, is 8:36 a.m. or p.m.? Well, Leo, your mom is an awesome possum sunny sider. Uh-huh. That's right. You are very lucky. I wish she was my mom. No, I don't. My mom is awesome. My mom is super awesome. But if I were to have like a mom on the side, your mom is awesome too. That's a fucked up thing to say. Hey, wait, how old's your kid? Can I say that? It's a little early, right? Okay. Yeah, seriously. Nah, your mom is all right. But if I have a pretty good mom. I'm pretty faithful to my mom, I gotta say. But I don't know. Jazz is a yoga instructor. I could have she's a good mom to have on the side. Just gotta say, you're a lucky guy, man. Study hard, do well in school. Yeah. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm trying to finish this one. Hey, Stace. Okay, Stace, Jan 2687, 8:36 a.m. Right? Let me know if it's incorrect. 8:36 a.m. in Joplin, MO. Hey, Rush, can you type in your stuff as well? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Can you just type it in anyways? Just type it in anyways. It'll get through. 8:36 p.m. We got it, Stace. He's super smart. Hey, Izzy, what's up? Oh my God, the 2.0's on here. Okay, I'm gonna stop swearing. Oh my God. I believe he's super smart. Okay. Izzy, what's up? Did you get into some stupid shit at school or something? Is everything okay? I hope you're okay. Okay. Cancer sun. Hey, oh, the crabs are in the house. Okay, hold on. Hey, Charity. What's up? Charity's coming in from Oxfordshire, UK. All right, PM. Okay, I got it. Okay, good. Stacey's done. Next up is Rush. Nah, Rush. Full name is, we could be chill on that. Okay, so wing one is Stacey's done. Yeah, Rush, just type it in. We'll pull it up right now. It's all cool. I'll keep it chill on that. Rush. Whoops. Send prayers out for Mama Sunshine, right? Mama Sunshine's really sick. I gotta go back home soon. Now. But oh, wow. September 11th, 1993. Oh, my God. That was the year that Wayne Gretzky high-sticked Doug Gilmour and changed the course of Canadian history forever. It's unbelievable. Wait, hold on. That might not be relevant for tonight, but that was a big deal back then. Okay, hold on. Russia's SUBT. 1993 2:57 p.m. in Brooklyn, New York, right? Brooklyn? BROOKLYN. All right, I did it. Fuck, maybe not. Brooklyn, Kings. Brooklyn, Kings. Rush, September 11th, 1993, 2:57 p.m. Brooklyn. All right, I did it. Oh, hold on. Someone's gonna bring me coffee. Oh, wow. Oh, that would be sweet. You'd think she would watch my show. Why would you think that? Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Hey, Sonny, you still play your sax? What kind of fuck was it? Yeah, only on fucking TV. Okay, here we go. Let's get back to work. Oh, thanks, Charity. Okay, are we good? Hey, yeah, nobody owns a rainbow, man. Seriously. It may be guarded by leprechauns, but nobody owns that shit. Just keep that in mind. So. Hey, you are watching? Oh my God, SLC's watching. Which one of you motherfuckers is my wife trying to troll me? I know, I can tell. The one who's saying, don't worry about it. Oh, go. Hey, sexy, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing night. I'll see you shortly. SLC's coming up, guys. So everybody be cool. Try not to get a little weird. Maybe if you're really lucky, she'll come close to the camera. All right, let me get down to it, though. Actually, no, not yet. Let me save this chart so that I don't lose it. Because there's a strong possibility I might lose all this class. You guys wish. StephanieSide, let's put it there. Saved. Wait, I didn't get the message. This is so funny. SLC's just chilling out. She was doing her homework and she was just chilling out. All right, let me get down to some work. Anybody want to learn anything today or like want to do that? We're just going to sit me fuck around and watch me chat. It's a good thing I didn't have to ask for anybody's. Oh my God. You think is this impossible for me to type in 2 freaking birth dates? Can you imagine if I worked at that place where you get driver's license? Holy crap, fuck. We'd be like there for like hours trying. Birth date. Oh wait, let me go to another screen. Holy shit. All right, everybody calm down. We'll be in Casa Sunshine soon enough. I think what's gonna happen is I'm hoping my mom just has the infection is gone. Well, I'm hoping she fights off the infection shortly. And she went in today for, she couldn't start radiation today, so they're going to, she had to go in to get all marked up again, and I'll find out tomorrow probably, but she'll probably get scheduled maybe next week to start radiation, so we'll probably be there. But that's the action on that. There's not much I can do from here. And so, all right, next. Hey, thanks, Charity. That's really sweet. Okay. Hey, Widow, what's up? Okay, check it out. So, before we get down to that stuff, I got distracted. Hold on. Oh, thanks, Patricia. Let's answer Jazz's question first. If you can have a past life connection in the charts. There are a number of connections which traditionally astrologically will indicate a past life connection. You can, planets. So before I say planet to planet aspect, there's planets behind the sun, planets in the 12th house. can indicate a past life connection. Maybe something in the 9th house can indicate a past life. 9th house, 12th house would indicate a past life connection. If it's oftentimes when it's connected to the nodes, then it's a past life connection. That's pretty much the gist, man. Like, seriously. Almost always that's the gist. That people say there's a, if there's a connection to one of the nodes, like if it's one, it's the other, right? And that tends to be a past life connection. Now, karma is Saturn. So, like, what the fuck? But having a Saturn connection, is that a karmic connection or not? Usually, when people use the word karma, they don't actually mean it as it's intended astrologically. In astrologically, it means the result of hard work. And I guess, I don't know if that's what it means. I think karma traditionally means if you like sleep with someone's girlfriend, that she's going to come back in the next life and kick you in the ass. Like, that's a really bad thing. She's going to make you fuck a donkey or something. It's really going to hurt. So, like, I don't think it's a good move. And so I always thought that's what karma meant in, like, the casual vernacular. But astrologically, karma tends to be hard work. Saturn's hard work. So hard work, control, discipline, a little boring. We're going to talk about Saturn a little bit today. And as we talk about these planets today, before I really answer too much of that, we're going to talk about the temperature qualities of the planets when we're moving them around and why they are spaced away from each other in a certain way. And they're not really spaced towards each other as you would think. They're more placed kind of away from each other. So, meaning the planets, although you would think would be moving towards each other, they're kind of repelled by each other a little bit. So, but neither here nor there. Okay, so that's Jazz's question. What other question do you want? Oh, sweetheart, can I get an extra massive, super grande skim milk cappuccino, please? You guys got to see this picture SLC on my phone today. She was lounging out in the sun when I was writing. It's funny. Cappuccino, please. Okay, so that's Jazz's question. You guys had another question, right? Hold on a sec. Hey, Gabrielle, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Rush is in the Saturn return. That's okay. What did Rush say? Hold on. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, we want the angels. My mom needs some help right now. I hope she gets through, yeah. Whipped cream? No, thank you. On a cappuccino? No, thank you. Okay, next. Hold on. Hey, Mike, what's up? Yeah, the planets can help reflect debris that's coming in. Yeah. Oh, here we go. SAS wanted to know. Okay, SAS wants to know, can you see if an ex-lover is coming back from a chart reading? You can take a guess. You can take a guess. You can see if people are going to return. It's not the craziest thing to think about. All you're doing is you're looking at the direction of the planets, and it's not that really weird. Like, it's not like it's not that really weird. Like, you know, I think, and it's a bit of a loaded question. Are they just coming back? You know, for what reason? You know, are they curious or whatever? There are lots of different reasons, but oftentimes you can see. I'm just trying to get comfortable. This is on. You know, I'm used to like stools on my leather chair and stuff, right? But whatever. This, yeah, you can see if a lover is coming back in a chart. It's not really that crazy. You're just going to get some kind of retrograde thing coming back to your Venus. It's not really that big of a deal. Do you always see lovers returning? Not necessarily. Sometimes they come back and you don't see it. Maybe they come back for a different reason. You can see people, maybe, maybe not. If there's a connection, you can see someone coming back. Is it the specific person you're hoping for to come back? Not necessarily. That's my honest answer. So yes, you can see some people coming back, or you might see someone coming back, but you may not see the person that you expect to see coming back. That happens often, all the time. And usually when that happens, it's because you have a false reality of that person, and you're looking for something else in the chart, or you're hoping that that person is a Venus, because we're looking at your Venus, when in fact that person just might be a wandering fucking asshole who doesn't belong in your life. Right? Or maybe the person's an obsession, or maybe the person's a Saturn, or maybe the person's a Mars, or the person's something else. So like, it's not always what you think. Or the person that you're hoping will return may be a completely different set of transits and aspects altogether that we completely miss. So that's the deal. It's not really that difficult. There's some charts I look at it and I can clearly see the person we're talking about through a course of events. We say, oh yeah, you met that person, you started dating, you moved in together, you worked together. This planet is definitely, or this kind of relationship between planets is clearly represented in your relationship, of the cycle of your relationship. So you can do that more often than not. More often than not, however, you're going to get it wrong. And so because you get it wrong, you're going to have to open yourself up to karma. Just letting you know my honest answer. So, all right, next, what else? Oh, wait, hold on. What's going on with Gabrielle? So Gabrielle went to a hypnotherapist yesterday. For those who don't know, this channel was, got popular because of my hypnotherapy meditations. I am the love hypnotist, for better or worse. Gabrielle says she's feeling drained, emotionally. You should be, okay, whatever. And then it says she's purging due to the hypnosis, but it's a process. Yeah, good. Good. Hey, K1, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. So the best thing for Gabrielle to do is don't, as you're growing into the new you, don't hold on to anything from the past, right? Because memories come back. You're going to walk down the same street, and the same street is going to have similar memories, right? It's going to jog the things. And although the hypnotherapy is going to remove, or it's going to subdue some of the triggers, or some of the intensity of some of the triggers, let's just say, they're still, they're fading. And the less you respond to them, or the more you're able to let the triggers go, then the sooner you'll grow into the strength of the new you. And that's kind of all hypnotherapy really tries to do. Hold your hand, like it holds your hand as you're letting go. And that's the way I looked at it. But that and reprogramming your subconscious, but like, don't tell anybody. All right, let's get back to some more astrology. You guys ready? It is going forward, Charity. All right, here we go. Okay, so listen to the language. Okay, here we go. Not this. Oh, so here's the book. I was going to show you guys the power of the planets, and I was going to just read this to you. This is from the Tribulus, right? This is from Ptolemy's book, right? You know this guy? Anybody study math? Okay, like, so, all right. All right, so this is the thing. This is from Ptolemy's Tribulus, okay? So, and in this book here, he discusses the power of the planets. And before we do everything, I just want to read a little bit and show you guys a little bit of how it works. And then I'll put it up here to make it easier for you guys. Oh, poop. I accidentally deleted it. 1 second. Okay, let's pull it up. Whoops. Whoops. I'm not doing a good job here, man. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, check this action out. Let's pull this up. There's a lot of stuff on this screen, right? I don't expect you guys to know all of this stuff right now, but you are going to pull through it. So just briefly blowing through very quickly. This is east. The sun rises in the east. That's your ascendant. This is the east. This is the west. This is the north. That's not the north. Yeah, that's the north. And this is the south. These are the longest days of the year. These are the shortest days of the year. This is sunrise. That's sunset. Everybody cool? This is also up, right? This is high noon right here. Oh, there's shit on my screen. Oh, well, we're not going to make a video out of this. I don't really care. Okay, next. Everybody cool like that? Now check this out. We're going to start listening to the language here. So this is Cancer here, and this is Leo here. We're just going to go over this very quickly, and I'm going to read this to you guys as we go over, and then I'm going to explain the exalted stuff. So once again, Cancer is at the bottom, Leo's to the right. This is the sun and the moon. And then it just fans out on both sides. Mercury, right? And it goes by speeds of the planet, right? Mercury on both sides, then Venus on both sides, then Mars on both sides, and Jupiter on both sides, and then Saturn on both sides. Everybody cool? This is pretty common stuff, although this chart is a little messy right here. But whatever, I'll use a pretty one when I make the video for you guys. All right, here's the next thing. I'm going to read to you why they were assigned in a certain way. And the reason, and it's highlighted. Eventually I'll put this on the website for you, and you guys can download and read it, whatever you want. But here you go. You're going to want to know the natures of the planets. This is what's important for today, and this is what you want to learn moving forward. So the sun's essential nature is found to be heating and to a certain degree drying. You guys got that? So let's go over here and we'll say the sun is hot. Actually, let's put the sun way at the bottom because the sun is over here in Leo. So the sun is hot. Okay? Hot and dry. You guys got that? The sun is hot and dry. This is made more easily perceptible in the case that the sun, right, the case of the sun, than any other heavenly body by its size and by the obviousness of its seasonal changes, for the closer it approaches to the zenith, the more it affects us in this way. All right, I was going to show you guys on this thing, but then, oh, this is the wrong thing. I was going to show you guys on the stellarium here, like I do every once in a while, like I brought it up, but I don't really think I'm going to do the best job for you guys right now. So, all right, where's north? Okay, because all these motherfuckers over here, and these guys are in the west. Anyways, I can't turn, oh, fuck. You guys know it's going to be a problem when I start this. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I'll explain that another day. Everybody calm down. I'll explain it another day. Let's go back to the astrology. Okay, you guys are going to mess that up horribly. Okay, let's go back here. Where's our picture? And where's our stuff? Okay, so let's go back to it. So the sun is hot and dry. Everybody cool? Good. Next. Where's my thing? Okay, the sun is hot and dry. This is from Ptolemy's book. Next. Most of the moon's power consists of humidifying. Guys got that? The sun is hot and dry, and the moon is wet. All right. It's not that hard to fuck up. Like the moon controls the tides. What's so complicated? The sun is hot because it's the fucking sun and it's hot, and the moon is wet. You guys cool? Next. Good. It's not that complicated. Next. Oh, and the moon goes right beside the sun. I'm gonna put the moon over here. The moon is wet. All right, next. All right, most of the moon's power consists of humidifying, humidifying dearly because it's close to the earth and because uh, because of the moist exhalations therefrom. So the moon has moist exhalations. It's therefore precisely this to soften and cause whatever. Okay. All right, you guys, next. It's Saturn's quality chiefly to cool, okay, this is important, to cool and to a little bit dry. Okay, Saturn cools and Saturn dries. Saturn cools, Saturn dries. All right, so that's Saturn right here. You guys see that? We'll make Leo here. All right, Leo. And over here we'll say Cancer. And way at the top, in Capricorn, right? With Capricorn, so if this is hot and dry, the farthest away from hot and dry is Saturn, right? And Saturn, well, what's the opposite of hot and dry? Oh, so you fucking asshole. No, that's not the option today. So, opposite of hot and dry is cold and sounds like wet. You guys got that? So check it out. Why is this important? So so the sun is hot and dry, the moon is wet, and Saturn on the opposite side of it, so Saturn opposite Leo, okay, Aquarius, cold and wet. You guys got that? Aquarius, cold and wet. And the season, right? This is winter, guys. Aquarius, the winter is cold and wet. Capricorn, cold and wet. That's what's going on. And so, but moreover, and this is where it gets really important, the opposite of the sun is Saturn, right? That's what's important. And the opposite of the moon over here is Saturn as well. That's what's important. The opposite of wet and the opposite of cold. All right, everybody cool? All right, next. Yeah, Sonny, we get it. What's the big deal? All right, next. Both Saturn's case and that of the other powers, okay, blah, 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 blah. The nature of Mars, okay, you got that? The nature of Mars is chiefly to dry and to burn. Okay, so Saturn is cold, right? It's far from the sun, Saturn's cold. Mars dries and burns, because like Mars is fire, right? Mars burns. Sun heats and dries. Mars dries and burns, mostly burns and dries. All right. All right. Now, now the other thing is Mars doesn't just dry and burn. Mars is an asshole. So Mars is placed right here at 90 degrees. Okay, 90 degrees from Leo is Scorpio. And that's going to get the Mars treatment. Right? Mars is 90 degrees from Leo because Mars is an asshole. And on the other side, we have Mars in Aries is 90 degrees from the moon. Because once again, Mars is a fucking asshole. That's going to be on the test. Everybody cool? 90 degrees. You got that? See the square? Aries to Cancer. Aries squares Cancer. Scorpio squares Leo. And Mars is going to fucking rage on. Mars is going to square everybody it can. Guys got that? Now here's the neat thing. So once again, so Sun is hot and dry. Capricorn, the Saturn is cold and wet. Sorry, did I say cold and wet? My bad. Cold and hold on a second. Saturn is cold and Saturn's not dry. Saturn's not wet. Saturn's dry. Hold on a sec. Yeah, Saturn's cold and dry. What the hell is wrong with me? My bad, guys. Saturn is cold and dry. Oh, we gotta erase all this Scorpio stuff now. Okay, Saturn is cold and dry. Sorry, guys. Obviously, the opposite of wet is dry. And that's important. And shortly, that's going to be important when we talk about exalted stuff. So you guys got that? Mars is a dick. Mars is at 90 degrees. All right. Next, the benefits, the good stuff. Jupiter is right here. Jupiter is at a trine to the sun. Jupiter is at a trine to the moon. See that? Nice big ass Jupiter doing its thing. All right. Now, Jupiter has a temperative active force because of his movement takes place between the cooling of Saturn and the burning of Mars. Got that? Saturn cold, Mars burns. And Jupiter is between the two of them. Everybody cool? Do you want me to show you that? All right. Jupiter is between Saturn and Mars, right? So Jupiter chills everybody out. Jupiter's like it's like the bouncer, right? He's like, hey, chill out. Go chill out. And like, hey, stop fighting, right? And Jupiter's there. Jupiter does it for Cancer, and Jupiter does it for the moon, and Jupiter does it for Leo on the other side here. Did you guys get that? You guys remember whenever Saturn and Mars come together in a chart, there's going to be a lot of problems. Again, this guy wants to heat things up. Mars wants to heat it up. Saturn wants to cool it down. And these guys are going to fight like a bunch of guys. Like anywhere Leon goes on a Friday night. Oh, no, I'm just joking. Anyways, those guys are going to fight, right? Saturn and Mars are going to fight wherever they are in their chart. Jupiter is going to stop them from fighting. Right? Jupiter has a moderating effect. Okay, so let's do this again. So Saturn is cold and wet. Let's do it again. The bottom of the chart. Okay. The sun is hot and dry. The moon is wet. At the farthest end, Saturn is the opposite, right? Saturn's the opposite. So Saturn's dry, right? Opposite the moon. And Saturn is cold, opposite the sun. All right, next. Coming down, we'll go the next one. So Saturn's at the top. And then we'll go Mars. So this is cold and dry. And Jupiter adds a moderating effect. So Jupiter is warm, right? And windy, but we're not going to look at that. Okay, it's warm and a little moist. Warm and moist. Mostly warm. Okay, Jupiter likes the sun. Jupiter is mostly warm. Then we have Venus, and Venus is between Mars and Mercury. So Venus is keeping the peace. So Jupiter keeps the peace between Saturn and Mars, and Venus keeps the peace between Mars and Mercury. And whereas Saturn is cold and wet, and Mars is fiery, right? See, Mars is close to the sun, and Mars is a dickhead, right? Try to, 90 degrees, right? And then, so whereas Jupiter is warm and moist, Venus is moist and warm. Everybody cool? Shouldn't be. That's not that complicated. That's not that good. And finally, Mercury is kind of a little bit bisexual and a bit of an asshole, so fuck him. No, just hold on. You're going to need to know this in a second. All right? And so Mercury has its own little problems. Mercury is generally a drying and absorption of moisture kind of thing, right? It's very close to the sun. It's always close to the sun. You'll know this when we do the Exalted in a sec. And it's never far removed. Okay, so that's the deal. All right, you guys ready? Everybody cool? So those are the nice and simple. Another version, another reason. Oh my God, are we stuck like this? All right, we'll do it like this. We'll do the Exalted stuff right now. All right, everybody cool? Any questions on any of that? All right. Hey, Stream Elements. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? Hope you're having an amazing day. Just an example, Rush. We're talking about this stuff. We'll be back. We'll look at your chart shortly. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, K1, Mars is an asshole. Okay. Charity says Mars is the planet of love and war. Yeah, if you like to have sex in a ditch. Next. Gabrielle's chilling out. All right, next. All right, next. Next. All right, next. This is gonna stay up on YouTube, Stace. I'm not gonna put this on the page, but and I'm not gonna make a thing out of it. But like, it's here for now. Oh, you guys can't see the thing. We don't have a green screen here. Oh, my bad. All right, you guys ready for the Exalted stuff? Okay, time to take notes. Time to take notes. Oh, you mean timestamps? Definitely timestamps, Stace. Especially when I get to your stuff. Okay, here we go to the Exalted stuff. This is the reason you guys want to know this stuff. All right, so you get the ruling planets. Right? We didn't even talk about signs, really. I'm just showing you why the planets are placed in a certain way at a certain time of the year. Now, you guys ready for things that are exalted? And so, I want you guys to start thinking in terms of the temperatures of these planets and the way it works. Because like now, if you think it's going to rain, where are you going to see rain, man? You're going to see rain, like you're going to get a wet planet, you know? Or like if it's not going to rain, say it's going to be something like say it rains, what the fuck? So you have like, you know, the wet planets gang up, right? With something big, you know, that's not a wet planet, that's cold and dry, right? The big, you know, so rain planets dry up, man. Or like, it's not that they dry up, it's that they're far away from something that's gonna dry them up. Like if Mars is opposite the Venus, right? There's gonna be like it's opposite. Right, it's going to be it's opposite. Anyways, we'll talk about. It's just something to think about. What's it going to be like? Like, what's the weather like? Like, what's the weather like? You know, when the sun is opposite the cold. You know, what's it like? What do you think it's going to be like? You know, like, is the sun hot and dry? Like, is the sun applying its heat to Saturn's cooling effect, right? Is it warming up the cold? Is it going to be a warm winter? Right? Or say transiting Saturn is down here in Leo, right? Or when it's crossing the sun, you know, maybe it's going to get cold, right? Maybe it's going to get cold as Saturn approaches the sun. You know, something to think about. Or maybe when, you know, these are just things to think about. You know, when Mars is far away, so when Mars is maybe lining up with the sun and it's far away from water, right? Maybe that's going to be like a thing. Or Mars is, water's a fit. Okay, but anyways, you guys get it. You guys can figure that out yourselves. And I highly encourage you to explore the language. And I highly encourage you to explore the language and see what you can come up with on your own. All right, now here's the next step. So, exalted. Why is a planet exalted? What does exalted mean? Does that mean like you get your lightsaber? Like, is that what exalted means? Hey, Sonny, I can't wait till I'm exalted. I can be able to get my lightsaber. What does it mean in Freemasonry? Well, you have to somehow bring that goat back to life. No, what does it mean? You have to unfuck the goat. That's how you become thing. No, exalted just kind of, just imagine that exalted means coming into its own power, right? Exalted, being placed on high. But each planet is placed on high differently because each planet strives for something different. And so, but they're exalted. They're striving for its own kind of awareness, so to speak. Okay, everybody cool? So here we go. The first is the sun. And there's the sun right here. That's how this chart works. And this sun is exalted in Aries. okay? The sun is exalted in Aries because in this part of the chart, with this is the rising here, the ascendant, the sun is gaining light, okay? The sun is all about light and warmth, not it's hot and dry. And as the sun crosses the ascendant, as the sun is crossing the ascendant, this is where the sun is exalted. I don't know how to spell exalted, so I draw a happy face. And a guy with a belly button. All right, that's exalted. That's the sun is exalted. Got that? The sun is exalted in Aries, and it like is fucked up in Libra. Okay, but we're not going to worry about where the planet is fucked up. Okay, just think opposite is fucked up. Okay, so the sun is exalted in Aries because the sun is coming into the day at Aries, and that's the answer. To make this easy, okay, so the next one is the moon. So the sun is gaining light as it crosses the horizon in the east. The moon, to gain light, okay, listen to the language. The moon to gain light, as the moon to get exalted, well, the moon gets its light from the sun. And so the moon is placed in Taurus, believe it or not, because here, one sign over from the sun, the moon begins. So just like the sun is beginning to enter into the light, the moon is beginning to enter into its light in Taurus. In addition to that, the moon actually rules the Earth triplicity. Believe it or not, this is ruled by the moon. All right, next. I'll explain more about that some other day. Okay, you guys got that? So the sun is exalted in Aries. The moon is exalted in Taurus. All right, so what else do we have? All right, so then we have, we'll do an easy one, Saturn. All right, so just like before, I went sun, moon, Saturn. I'm going to do it again, sun, moon, Saturn. Now the sun is the light, and it's the sun. And Saturn is always portrayed as opposite the sun, right? The old sun is always opposite the new sun. You guys got that? The old sun, Saturn, is always opposite the new sun. In addition to that, this is hot and dry, and this is cold and always on time. All right, next. Now, let's lose this arrow right here in the center. Next, just as the sun is gaining light as it crosses the horizon, and the moon is gaining light as it crosses as it moves away from the sun, Saturn, so the sun is ruling the daytime here, and the moon rules the nighttime, right? It depends on what like your thing is, right? Like what we're talking about. But Saturn is moving below the horizon in the west. Right? Saturn's ready to go do its thing at night. The old sun is ready to set. And that's why and that is the explanation that I'm giving you guys of why Saturn rules as Saturn. That's why Saturn is exalted in Libra. Everybody got that? There's more to it. There's more to it. Okay, there's more to it. We'll go into this another time. The weather, right? The weather during Libra begins to get cold and wet. Does anybody notice that? September, remember, begins, right? We're talking begins, exalted. September to October, Libra, begins to get cold and wet. Saturn is taking over. All right, next. Next. It's pretty easy when you think about it, right? The sun, beginning of spring. All right, whatever. All right, next. Venus. All right, so what's the deal next? Venus is exalted in Pisces. Okay, hold on. There's Okay, so we did Saturn. Okay, the next, why is Venus exalted in Pisces? I can't remember. Hold on. Ay, 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 ay. Venus is exalted in Pisces for some mental reason. Let's do Venus in Pisces last, okay, guys? Because I think Venus is in Pisces because Pisces trines. I think Venus is in Pisces because it's the sextile to the moon is what I think, right? That's what I think. But there's more to it. There's another reason why Venus is in Pisces, and it has to do with the weather. Venus is wet, right? Venus is wet, and Venus is wet and warm, right? And right here, Pisces is wet and it's getting warmer, which is what I think anyways. So that's the deal. Well, that's what they say in Ptolemy's book, and Ptolemy knows a lot more than I do, so what the fuck? So, all right, that's Venus. Let's do the easier ones. Next. Where is Mars? So if Mars is hot, right? Mars is, let's look at a different one. So, yeah, let's look at Mars. So Mars is hot, right? And dries. Mars is hot and drying, whereas Saturn is cold and drying. So Mars is hot and drying. So the wettest part of the chart is down here, right? Oops. The wettest part of the chart is right here. All right, so you're going to want Mars as far away from from the moon as possible, right? Because the moon is wet and Mars is hot and the moon is wishy-washy. So that puts Mars exalted in Capricorn. You guys got that? Mars is exalted in Capricorn. It's pretty neat. This is also the darkest time of the year, just to remind you guys, the winter solstice. And this is the brightest time of the year. Now that's important because remember, Jupiter loves the sun, right? Jupiter's job is to warm, right? Jupiter's a sextile, is to warm. So Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, right beside the sun, right? Right beside, for two reasons, right? There are two reasons. One, because this is the longest day of the year, right? This is the solstice right here. So because it's, this is the solstice, Jupiter likes the solstice, it likes the sun. And over here, it's close to the sun. Oh, I'm losing steam. Let's get to readings. All right, and finally, Mercury. Mercury can only ever be one sign away from the sun, and this is the moon, so Mercury is over here, but exalted in Virag. And that's the deal, guys. That's why planets are exalted. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Can you believe Obi-Wan Kenobi can't pull chicks? I can't believe. Oh no, sorry, did that come out loud? We're not watching the Obi-Wan Kenobi special because we don't watch Disney down here. All right, so that's the action, guys. Did you guys learn anything? Anybody learn anything? I'm getting on to the readings. All right. Rushes in New York. What are you guys talking about? Charity's from... I can't remember where Charity said she's from. She said she was from somewhere. All right. Is today Wing One's birthday? No, we're in Gemini. Wing One's a Cancer. She's a late Cancer. Guys, Wing One's a late Cancer. 23 degrees. All right, next. All right, Wing One's got it. All right, next. Let's go to the readings. All right, SAS got it. All right. Well, Gabrielle, I'm just showing you guys, trying to explain some of the stuff. There's a lot of stuff. There's a mathematical thing for the exaltations. I just don't know what it is. I came across it in my readings and I can't find it anymore. Right? And I think it has to do with the speeds of planets. It'll come up again. You know, I'm reading, as an excuse, I'm reading things on the computer and I don't take notes. I highlight, but I don't take notes. So, like, what the fuck? And so, I forget which book it comes from. Hey, where's SLC, man? I thought she was bringing me a coffee. Wasn't she going on and on about coming to pick up a coffee from Starbucks? Then where'd she go? Let's get to the readings and move on with it. Hey. It's like an hour ago. Oh my god. The fuck? You guys know I don't have an assistant. I can't even get the fuck. Alright, whatever. So, anyways, the point is, it's not about, the point is, sometimes the answers that they give or why things are a certain way are all bullshit. And it's not really the point, neither here nor there. Because a lot of the answers are bullshit, you know, they're made up out of someone's ass. I'm going to, because of that, we're taking it all with a grain of salt. And it's nice to listen, you know, a bit to the mythology and a bit to the bullshit. And, you know, but there's a little bit of math involved here. So we'll pull that in. And what I really want is to get into the hot cold right now. And because we're leaning towards strength of planets, right? And like strengths of like saying something is stronger than this or something is stronger than that it borders on the ridiculous because it's not going to help you understand anything. Like, what does strong mean? Is it going to like, well, like, what does it mean? Like, is it going to like suddenly like, it's just like Mercury going to outbench Venus or something, right? Is that what's going to happen? No. What's going to happen is, but what you are going to understand, like what you're going to help you in your readings, is understanding that Saturn is cold. And so when Saturn cruises towards your sun's going to get cold. All right, that's how it works. And so what does that mean? All right, if Saturn is doing something, it's going to cool and chill. So if it's in a relationship, it's going to put the chill on your relationship. You know, if Mars is there, Mars is going to heat it up. And you'll hear astrologers when they're, I don't know what the fuck anybody, I don't read anybody anymore, but like, I used to hear people's, you know, they'd say that it's going to heat things up, you know. Or I might say, when I used to write for you guys, I'd say like, you know, a lot of energy is going there. So rather than being, you know, thinking in terms of good or bad, or weak or strong, try and think more in terms of what it's doing and what, like, a cold effect. What's the wet effect of a full moon going to do for you guys? You know, it's going to make the emotions strong. Look what we talked about in the basketball game yesterday when we were talking about Golden State and the full moon. The moon is in Golden States there. We were pretty accurate. You know, yesterday when we discussed the basketball game, we were pretty accurate. You know, we showed you where they were going to score and where it's coming from. We said the home team is going to put up a big, strong, full moon-ass defense. We said the Boston is going to fade. I've been saying this from day one. I do not trust the North Node. It goes out strong and fades. And Jason Tatum hasn't scored a fucking point in like 4 games in the fourth quarter. He fades like a fucking mohawk gone bad. so that's what's going on. But deciding who's gonna win is a different thing altogether, because like I said, there's more to it. Other guys can step up. We predicted Curry would have a bad game. I predicted he would get injured. I wasn't correct on that. But I did predict that he would have a bad game, but I also predicted a couple other guys would have good games, you know, so you never know. Otherwise, but it's a lot of fun. We'll be back with basketball shortly. All right, let's get down to it. You guys ready? Hey, Rush. Yeah, I read Tatum's chart. I'll do it again tomorrow or whenever the basketball game. I'll look at Tatum's chart again. It's right here. I was rushed. No, no pun intended. But I was rushed. I was rushed to do it. All right, next. All right. Let me get down to it. We're going to do a general tarot reading for everybody, and then we're going to get into some of the charts here. Let me pull this up, and we're going to start in a sec. I have to, I only have one computer. What's up? We're going to do a general reading for everyone. And for those who are new here, we usually guess the tarot cards, right? So go ahead and guess the tarot cards. Guess what cards are coming up, and we'll do our thing like that. Hold on. So we're going to go. So we're going to look at Alexis's chart. We're going to go at Wing One, Heather. What the hell is this with my thing? Okay, Wing One, Heather, Rush. Oh, actually, Stacey, right? Stacey, Stacey's daughter. Then we're gonna look at Rush. What's Rush's name? SC? Rush C. I think that's it. All right, that's what we're doing. Oh, what the fuck? We're gonna do Lexus. So it's gonna go like this: Lexus, Stacey's daughter, Rush, and then Wing One's niece, Heather. I think that's all we have going on today. Not much. Let me go pull this up and see what I wrote down. Yeah, no big deal. All right, you guys ready? But first, we're gonna have a little tarot reading for everybody. All right. Well, it's a real explanation. It's from Ptolemy's Tribulus, right? It's one of the fundamental astrology texts in Western astrology. You guys should know it. I'll put it on the website for you guys. I'll highlight it and put it up for you guys. When you study with me, you should know it. All right, next. But you'll love it. You'll love it. I'll finish highlighting it. I usually make notes, but I don't want to make notes on this year. I might. If I add it to the class, I'll do it. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Go ahead, pick the cards. Who's up? Theo is your favorite. Who are you talking about? Okay, SAS says the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, I'm sorry, SAS. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is cute, yeah. Eight of Pentacles. That's pretty cute too. Eight of Pentacles, studying, right? Gabrielle says Three of Wands, hard work. Right? Three of Wands, Three of Coins is hard work. What am I talking about? Three of Wands, my brain's not working. Three of Wands, oh, you're waiting. Okay, Three of Wands is waiting. Okay, oh, the Hierophant, waiting. Okay, Three of Wands is waiting. All right, the Hierophant, figuring things out. The Devil, yeah, blaming things. The Moon, subconscious. Actually, that's all pretty good. I wonder what SLC would say. I say, you say the Three of Wands here, the Ace of Swords? You can't say the Ace of Swords unless, okay. All right. I say The Eight of Wands, okay? I say the Eight of Wands. I think there's a major bout of inevitability happening right now, okay? I say the Eight of Wands. I'm going to say the Eight of Wands. I'll say the Lover's card, you know, some meeting new people, the Lover's card. I'll also say the Three of Cups. I'll be optimistic. Three of Cups, the Lover's card. Eight of Wands, because I think we are moving forward. And I think Ten of Swords, because we're going to hear some really bad news. And I think it's going to get emotional. So I think we're going to see the Leo card. But I don't know. Anytime soon. That might come later. And so before we do that, we might get... We'll say the Star card. I'm wrong, of course, with that one, but I say the Star card anyways. Okay, so here we go. SAS sees the Three of Cups. SAS says the Three of Cups. All right, next. K1 says death and Ace of Cups, right? Change, right? Meeting someone new. Patricia says, you guys like the Ace of Cups and the Devil. You guys know the Ace of Cups and the Devil means you're going to go meet somebody and have some sex, right? You guys know that, right? Like, Devil is fooling around, goofing around, and the Ace of Cups meeting somebody. Just letting you know. Just letting you know what you guys are saying. All right, I'll tell you. Okay, just saying. All right, next. Hey, Gloria, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hey, Gloria, Izzy was on earlier. Is Isabella your kid, or is Isabella Nadia's kid? Isabella's your kid, right? No. Isabella's Sonia's kid. My bad. Well, where the hell's Sonia? All right, sorry, Gloria. They say that the juggling card, Two of Coins. Two of Coins. All right, here we go. What did I say? I said something shitty, right? I said something super shitty. But I said Eight of Wands. I think the Eight of Wands. And, like, it's going to happen anyways. I said Three of Cups to be happy because I know Gabrielle wants to do this thing. And so... And then the Lover's card, maybe somebody new is going to chill her out. Who knows? All right. And I said Star card because I want some hope. All right, here we go. First up. Fuck! You're such an idiot. All right, Strength card. All right, so Maestro is psychic, but a bit of an idiot at the same time. So Strength card, here we go. First up. So the Strength card means you're going to freak out. So it means control your shiz, guys. Whatever you do, control your shiz, control your shiz, control your shiz. Stop swearing. All right. Anybody say it's... Yeah. No, Gloria's kids. Yeah, I know. Okay. Next. All right. So the Strength card, right? You guys are going to have to control yourselves. There's a tendency, something's going to come along and make you guys freak sideways. So watch out for it. And then we have the well-hung man. You guys know the well-hung man is a sign of illusions. Just bugging with you guys. Neptune energy, look at this. Try not to freak out over anything, right? You might not be able to figure things out. The hanging man says to use your intuition, guys. Whatever it is, use your intuition. The Strength says you might freak out. The hanging man says use your intuition. And then we get the Queen of Cups. It's going to have to be a little bit nurturing, guys. Guys, it looks like things aren't going to work out, right? You guys might freak out a little bit. You might freak out a little bit. You absolutely have to use your intuition right now. And then we get the Queen of Cups. You know, you guys got to chill out. Oh my God, 2 more cards because I'm not using the other screen. I'm just using me here with cards. Here we go, 2 more. Oh man, I didn't get the Strength card. I reneged on that one, right? The Star card comes up. I'd like to see some hope. Fuck. 2 of Cups reversed for Gabrielle. I didn't say that one on purpose. I suck ass today. I suck ass. Gabrielle, 2 of Cups reversed. Hey Yosh, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh my God, 2 of Cups reversed. That doesn't look good, guys. Anyone want to know what it means? It means it's not good. Not good for relationships. And the Three of Coins. Who said the Three of Coins? Not me. This is the card of hard work. I obviously didn't say this, but it does send you back to juggling stuff. So this is for Gloria, right? Gloria said juggling stuff. The Three of Cups coins reversed sends you back to juggling stuff. This means you're putting a lot of hard work into something, but it's not really paying off. So when you see this card, you have to go, you kind of want to go back to the two, and and then you're gonna have to, like, juggle it around again. So maybe you chose unwisely, or maybe something happened a little bit sideways. You're gonna have to check it out. Two of Cups, relationships doesn't look very good, guys. So just watch your action on that and swing it again. All right, next. All right, next. Everybody cool? Nice guess. Whatever. Oh my God. All right, let's get down to it. All right, let's get down to it. Hold on, let me pull the stopwatch up. All right, guys, here we go. Stopwatch is up. Well, I'll have to put a timestamp in, right? All right, Alexis, you're up. Any questions about what's going on? Okay. Hey, Rachel's here. Hey, Rachel, what's up? All right. Lexus is up. Let's go check out her cards. Timestamps in the description box, guys. Lexus, Stacey's daughter, then Rush, and then Heather. These are 10-minute mini astrology readings. Not a big deal. What was that? Yeah, you should love whatever you want. Hey, Chelsy, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, do the PayPal thing. Yeah, Chelsy, do the PayPal thing. There's 4 people right now. So that'll take about an hour, I think. Other than that, everything is pretty cool. This is the wrong screen. This is the right. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do the basketball again. I usually do it right before the game. I usually sit there. Oh, where's all that music coming from? Oh, I guess my thing is amped up. Oh, I'm getting messages. What? All right, whatever. All right, here we go. Alexis is up. Any questions, guys? Alexis, anything going on that you want to share or not share? See what's going on with things? Oh, what the frig? How many times I gotta draw in the same picture? Hold on. So, let's get rid of that. Okay, let's do it. Hey, Gabrielle. Sweet dreams, Gabrielle. Great job with everything. Good luck tomorrow. Seriously, good luck tomorrow. All right, next. Here we go. Alexis is up. All right, let's start the stopwatch, do our thing. Here we go. All right, Alexis. So here's what your transits say. So right now, this is just a difficult time for relationships for you. Like, it's going to continue, but it's going to continue a little worse than you might realize. So you've already experienced some, but definitely not all, of Saturn moving through your 5th house. Is that enough to cause anxiety? For some people, it's enough to cause anxiety, like it is. And so it depends. Like, I think, there's some things you have to keep in mind here, meaning problems can happen to other people, and those things that other people are going through could impact upon your own life. And in this situation, right, like it's saying, there's, you're going through a bit of a problem with the kids. Like, Saturn is there. It's very cold. And it's retrograde. So whatever problems that you thought had been resolved with either your relationships, like not your relationships, forget that, like your dating life and romance. And, forget about, like, I know dating might be a problem, but maybe because, you're a little close to the situation, you might want to look at other things and see the parallel. And one of the parallels that's happening right now is the children. But again, you might think, well, the kid is always this is always that, that's always that. And as such, you might not see the forest for the trees. And so, or you might not see the trees for the forest or whatever. Anyways, you'll just think this is just the way it is. But it's not necessarily so. But when things move slowly, sometimes it feels like it, or you might feel like this is the worst of some kind of bad trip that you're going through. And you might think that it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse, because indeed it is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Now, that might be a problem, and you might not recognize it in dating. It might just be what you consider regular long-term anxiety, just like you might consider the children regular long-term anxiety. But now imagine the same situation in terms of a creative project, whatever you may envision as a creative project, whatever it may be for you, all right? And so you can see that your creative projects, Saturn retrograde is putting cold, right? Cold and dryness, cold and dry to a part of the chart that's supposed to be hot and fun and fiery, right? This is your love life. This part of the chart's supposed to be ruled by Leo. It's cold and Saturn is here. Instead of hot and playful and fun, it's cold and fiery and cold and dry. It's cold and not fiery. It's not fiery. It's cold and dry, and it's all bullshit. And that's what's happening. And it's not just happening with your love life. It's happening with your creative projects as well. And maybe, hey, sexy, what's up? Wow, you look hot. What's your action? What are you doing so special tonight? You got a date? Can you guys see how hot my chick looks in the window? So hold on. Let me pause this. I'm just doing Alexis's reading here. How's your night, baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna get back the dog's news. I'll come back with that.
There are just 4 readings, not a lot today. Thanks, I appreciate it. I was thinking I might stop drinking coffee. Not tonight, of course, because I've been drinking a lot of coffee, and I'm used to drinking a lot of coffee, and I'm used to like. Can you guys see SLC? You have a phone? Look on your phone.
It's not, I don't have it's only a partner.
No, you can't see it. It looks like this. We look like fuck.
It's fine. I see, it's fine. I see it. See all the people up here. What are you doing?
What? I'm playing with my phone. What? Am I the only person in the entire fucking world who can't play with their phone?
Don't be sneaky.
I'm not being sneaky. I get it. Nobody wants to know what you look like. Whatever. Like my dad says, you're used to people. Yeah. No signal, baby. I only get signal over here. And so, that's alright. That's alright. It's all cool. There are a lot of people up here. It's a big building, though, right? Like, those guys are a clique, right? So they're doing their buddy thing. And they probably got some kind of thing going on. And then those guys are probably just eating outside because it's nice. It's way hot. For me, it's way hot. Yeah. And then the internet doesn't work outside. I wonder if it's because the glass is like extra thick. Does that work? Does internet not go through extra thick glass?
Their modems are outside.
Routers?
Yeah, I saw them outside our window. They're on that rooftop that I was like,
That's on the second floor.
I saw routers up there.
That's the second floor. The routers here will be inside that, probably back here, over that corner, because the TV's there, they'll be there. And you think there would be a secondary router on the other side of the building? Like where you like to study, I think the office is over there. I think should be a router there. It's pretty, but and directly outside that window, I don't know if the internet works or not, but I do sit there and write. But I write on my phone now, so I don't really know. All right, I'll get this over. Whatever. Okay, fuck. Whatever. Next. God, this fucking thing is good to see. Or I can't have legs like a real pillow or. Sorry. Next. All right. You're looking hot. Yeah, giving me eyeball boners. Oh yeah. All right. Next. Everybody cool? Everybody cool? Maybe convinced she's not real? What? Russia's in New York. What? Hold on. Oh, no, Russia. I have your birthday. Everything is cool. All right, let's move on. All right, let's go back and look at Alexis's chart again. All right, guys, these are my 10-minute mini readings. Let's see what's going on. So, Alexis, you're going through relationship stuff now, and it does appear to be a problem. Saturn is going to be retrograde here, right? And it's more important than you realize, and I'll explain it for a couple of reasons. So, each sign has its own problems that are like problems for the sign. And for like Libra, having problems in here is not good for Libra, you know? And having problems over there is not good for Libra. And having problems here is not good for anybody. And having problems here is not good for... It's not a good time. But as far as anxiety is concerned, I think there's something different that's triggering your anxiety, right? And I'll tell you quite frankly, right now, when you're dealing with terms of anxiety, you're probably looking at either this stuff right here getting affected, right? Like stuff happening to Libra, right? The moon might make you a little bit anxious. And I have a feeling, the North Node or Chiron, these are all things that could add to anxiety, right? And it really depends on where the anxiety is coming from in your life. Like it depends on what you're anxious of. And we can only sit here and guess what, where your anxiety is coming from. If I were to look at this, like as I'm looking at this chart and I'm guessing what's going on in your chart, I would, I think what's happening is, I think you're just having a real bad, I think, um, I think it depends what you're anxious of. And without reading the chart and without you telling us what's going on, I think I actually think, okay, I actually think I actually think her anxiety is worried about something that's supposed to be good for her. I think anxiety is coming from a shared resources, right? Right here, right? And I think Venus is adding a pie in the sky idea. So I'm guessing Alexis has an opportunity for, it's shared resources. And like maybe someone is investing in one of Alexis's projects, or maybe someone's offering Alexis a business opportunity or a job out of the blue, right? Surprised or unexpected out of the blue. That's what I think. I think there's a possibility for Alexis to win a legal award. And I think all of this stuff with money, joint, shared resources down here, I think this is what's actually causing the problem. And I don't think it's a problem of what's bad. I think it's a situation that should be expecting something good to happen. But I do believe that even though it's something good is expected, I think there's a possibility that it could not really work out. And I think that is causing a lot of worry. So I think there's stuff that you guys, normally when we're hearing things about anxiety, we're thinking, oh, does the guy like me? Oh, is it going to work out? Oh, is this going to happen? Oh, is that thing that's going to happen? And I do think that's part of it. You guys tend to talk in terms of the negative, right? You speak in terms of the negative. And you speak in terms of something that is happening that you don't like, right? Something you would want to be different. And, you say that creates anxiety. But that doesn't actually create anxiety. That actually creates frustration, right? It's a different word. It's a different thing. It's a different feeling. Someone leaving you uncertain frustrates you. It's frustrating. It's disrespectful. You'd like something different, but it's not, right? You're not anxious. You're not waiting for anything because you have your answer and you're frustrated with your answer. Now, on the other hand, when you're doing something good, there's a tendency, like in this particular chart, it does look like Alexis is getting down with a business deal with someone, and it does look with Mars conjunct Chiron in the 7th house, right? Just passing her right between her little conjunction of Venus and Saturn there, right? It's just passing through. Right? This is going to cause her money problems. This is going to cause her relationship problems. This is going to cause fighting in relationships and fighting in partnerships. So it's very possible that she had the possibility for love or a business commitment, love or what works out to a business commitment. And I know you might think, oh, Sonny, blah, 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 blah. And again, I'm not looking at the chat, but it's just might say, oh, no, it's love, it's not money. Oh, it's money, it's not love. Oh, we do it for this and this and this. I'm just telling what the chart says. And you can use your own words to describe it. But there's a wound right here in committed relationships. Whether you marry the person, or you work with a person, or you see them every day, or they babysit your kids, or your kids treat them like a father, or you treat the person like a boss, right? Or a business partner, or I'm just saying there are different things that could be represented, different types of authoritative, committed relationships, not necessarily long-term, but definitely more formal relationships. And that's what's going on. There's a lot of energy there. Like Mars is heating it up. Mars is in Aries. That's not so bad, right? But it's adding a lot of heat in relationships, and it's hitting Chiron, which is opening up a wound directly across from your Venus. I don't know why anyone would think Mars opposite Venus is good in anything. Why would you think that? This means we just went through this. This is wet and warm, right? Venus is wet and warm. And on the other side, so Alexis is wet and warm. So here you go, Alexis, you're Venus, you're wet and warm. And your relationship he's hot and fiery. That's so cute. But they also have a wound. So go do it. But the thing is, it's either one or the other, right? Like this is your chart. This isn't your partner. This isn't any kind of thing. So you like it like this. This is how it is. This is your thing. But this is the way it is right now. Now, if it was down here, sincerely, Alexis, this chart says, in your chart says you would prefer having Saturn travel through the 5th house. You would, because it makes a really harmonious aspect to all your Libra stuff. You would prefer to have this fucked up, difficulty in relationship, controlling issues, for now anyways, okay? For now, not forever, but for now, it might be a little bit, oh, SLC says you guys can't see the chart. Fuck. Sorry, Wing One. Oh, sorry, Wing One. Sorry, SLC. Sorry, Alexis. All right, well, what do you guys expect? All right, let's get back to it. So here we go. We'll do this again. So this is it. So all this stuff in Libra really does make, this Saturn here, although it's retrograde, and it's going to be retrograde till October, okay, whatever, it's not the point. This adds a sobering effect to love. It takes away love, takes away romance, takes away superfluous and, creative projects. So you really don't have time for any kind of bullshit like that. And it locks it down. But it also adds longevity, and it does add a sobering effect. And it does mean things can settle in, and it's pretty cool. And so what? Some people like a cold relationship, whatever, man. So, your dig is your dig. This is not actually your dig, though. This is just what you're going through. But what you're going through is this is not the worst in the world for you. But Mars over here isn't really how you super like it. Like, Mars likes it. Like, your partners like to go crazy on you. But maybe you don't like it so much. Those are some things to work out. You have a wound in relationships. This will continue. So, do you really want to focus on love, right? Like, is that your thing right now? I'll tell you, this chart says you should be focusing on money for the next month or so. Focus on money, focus on your health. This says you should focus. Hey, Nero, what's up? She's okay. She's a little stressed out. The North Node with the Venus. Well, here's the deal. The North Node, right, it's going to make you want to team up. It's going to make you feel as if everyone you're partnering with is awesome. You're gonna and with Venus there, you may have an unexpected opportunity or a sudden opportunity to really jump at something for your future. Someone might, someone. This chart to me right now looks like right now you have the opportunity to open a business with someone. Is what it looks like. It also says you're going to be staying in someone else's house, almost guaranteed is what it says. You're staying in someone's house. It says you're attracting a little bit of death, so watch out. It does say things are a little bit expensive, right? Relationships are way off the hook. Relationships and money are going to be extremely unusual in the next little while, right? Uranus is opposite Uranus. That is going to cause a problem. It's going to flux you up a little bit. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. SLC sent me a message. Oh, no. Who's all this? Is this? This is Stace, right? All right, hold on. That's not Stace. That's, hold on. Is that? Hey, Chelsy. Chelsy, I didn't add you to the list. Chelsy, can you type in your birth information, please? I have it already, don't I? Didn't you say this? Okay, let me pull it up. We're going to get back to Alexis's stuff in a sec. Let's work through this in a little bit. With every area, what? All right, Alexis, here we go. So what are you worried about? You're terrified how you're going to make it. Yeah, you're thinking of moving back to what's familiar. Venus going into Gemini at a distance. RV life traveling. Yeah, you might RV life traveling. You have change in residence in your chart. You have moving around in your chart. Let me just take a moment here and explain something to you. Venus enters your 9th house every single year at the same time. So that doesn't mean that every single year at the same time. Plus, Venus is not going away. Venus is attracting. And so maybe you move every year, but most people tend to move every 2 years. And that's a different cycle. And I would bet you probably hook into a 2-year cycle as well. And I think what's going on right now is either you're in the 2-year cycle or you're feeling pressure from somewhere else. And I think that's pressure. I think it's other people's pressure sort of forcing you to move. But that's not the point, right? The point is, how do you overcome this stuff? So just to let you know, you don't really want to move every time Venus is here, or else you're going to move every single year. Like, seriously, you're going to move every single year. You don't want to overly freak out when Mars moves through, right? Because, like, again, Mars does that every 2 years. So just be cool with certain things. So those aren't things like Venus and Mars those are things you would check out for short-term things. They're not things like should I move? That's more like when should you move? Should you move? It's like should you move is, you're gonna relocate. Like, it's different. Should you move is different. But if you were deciding to move, this just know for the next couple of years, like 5, 6, 7 years, you're going to have problems at home. And your problems at home are going to shift. The energy is going to shift. And to be quite frank, you're not really, like, it's like, you're going to have some problems coming up. Like, you're going to have a death at home. You might end up spending a lot. Like, you might have a death at your house. You might have, something really bad. Like, yeah, but at the same time, in the next couple of years, not next year. Next year is going to be a bad year for you. You're going to go through your Saturn opposition next year. And so next year, towards the end of next year, is going to be very difficult for you. You're probably going to change everything completely. And I'll tell you this, and then we'll move on. So you're going through a bit of a short-term transit situation, and you do have a lot of stress that's coming into your chart, and there is a lot of relationship stress here, and it does appear to be money stress, actually. But and you're going to have money stress for the next little while. But there's also home stress, and home stress is going to be there for a while. But you're going through your Saturn opposition there, and it's extra important to keep in mind that, and I know this is something that is very difficult to accept, but quite frankly, and then we have to get out of here. This reading is way too long. This is only supposed to be 10 minutes. But to let you know, there is so much that's going to happen between now and this Saturn opposition that there is no reason to get hooked up or hung up or upset over anything, like, at all. It's just going to, like, whatever you're crying about today, it's not going to be here tomorrow. So there you go. And so that's just not, but that's not and that's not really a settling answer. It's not that it's not going to be here tomorrow. It's that between now and that event, you're going to find someone new, right? You might get a new job. You might get a new career. Someone might come along, and you've been really working hard on your social media, right, Alexis? You've been working really hard on social media. So maybe someone's going to come along and help you monetize all that social media connections. Like, maybe someone's going to come along and offer you or show you how to do affiliate marketing for all of that kind of stuff. I've showed you guys how to do that, and I showed you guys where to get the links for it too. But maybe that might be something that'll pay off for you. But whatever it is, you're going to enter into a new life. And so you should, instead of being pessimistic or having anxiety, you should really be walking around with your eyes wide open, trying to see these possible new opportunities that are around you right now. All right, next. Hey, Yoshi, what's up? Next. Hey, Nero, what's Wing One's going out? You're going to party like it's 1999. What the hell? Like it's 1999. How are you going to party? Like with no internet? Wing One, what the hell does 1999 mean? We can use wooden matches? What are you going to smoke cigarettes? They don't sell them anymore. What are you like, you're going to take down all the no smoking signs? Is that you? 1999, oh my God. Oh, bugging, Y2K, right? Oh, man. I'm going to spray myself with Norton antivirus, and then I'm going to go fuck up your computer. Okay, everybody shut up. That's so stupid. Calm down. Let me pull up Chelsea's chart. Okay, Lexus is good. Lexus is good. Actually, Lexus, I'm telling you that because there are a couple of charts that I've read recently that are moving into this transit. So you're going to have to chill yourself out. Saturn still has to cross your south node. Saturn prefers the north node, but whatever. It's gonna, It's got to go through. It's got to go through, and you're going to go through the oppositions. If I were you, I would look for something really good to sink my teeth into, and then I would go do it. All right, next. Stacey's up. Oh, wait, who am I supposed to put up? Sorry. Chelsea's up. Shucks, I can never spell Chelsea. Okay, hold on a sec. C-H. Shit. C-H-E-L-S-Y. It's Chelsea by the sea. You would think there'd be an extra E. It rhymes just enough to fuck with Sonny. All right, next. Hey, Chelsea, you're right here. Oh, hold on. Oh, crap. 12:30? Oh, come on, Chelsea. Look. 12 and 12:30. Chels. We're gonna Chels. It's I have. Oh, it's okay. I got it, Chels. Hold on, Chels. 1 sec. Yeah, Alexis. Moon in the 8th house. We said it's one of the first things I said. Moon in the 8th house. Sorry, not the moon. All that stuff, Venus, North Node, transiting your 8th house, that's living in someone else's house. And yeah, that's what I think. I think you might be moving in with someone. You might have an opportunity to move in with someone, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to. But there's a lot of opportunity. But I'm telling you, if you have the opportunity, I would do it. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work out. Just keep that in mind. But if you had the opportunity, I would do it. Why not? It's Venus in the 8th house. It's shared resources. It's exactly living with someone else. Hey, Chels, it should be all about money right now. It really should. You want 12:30 for the time? Hey, Chelsea, AM or PM? Because I have 11:30, 10:30. We'll put 12:30 is all fine with me. But like, all right, Chelsea, I'll change it. It's all cool. 12:30 AM. Lexus, I got, like, man, like, Lexus, not to say anything is right or wrong or anything like that, or you do or don't. Venus transits your 8th house every single year at the exact same time. Every single year at this time, you have the opportunity to move in with someone, or someone has the opportunity to move in with you, or shared resources are good, or you might have to go to the doctor, or someone might get sick. In your life, at this time of year in your life, you should have the opportunity to, maybe cohabitate with someone. At this time of year, money should be pretty good. People should be paying for you at this time of year regularly. You might want to go to the doctor at this time of year. At this time of year, you probably get government checks, or you might get like a tax thing or that kind of thing. These are historical things. When you're talking with Venus, it's every single year. So it's just, this is the time of year that it's happening. And that's just the way it is. Same with Mercury. Mercury is there every single year. So I wouldn't, the same time more or less every year, I wouldn't stress it out. So things that are not there every year are like, and your Uranus has been there for like 10 years. So that's not, right? So that's not going to change either. But what does change are things like the North Node. That's going to change. So when you're getting other people to read your chart, you very much want to look at exactly what I'm showing you guys right now. Yeah, it's a good thing, but like, you know, so so just heads up. But you are going to have the opportunity to do it right now. All right. Stacey's up. Oh, no, Stacey's not up. Oh, yeah, Chelsea's there. Hey, Chels. What the fuck? Why we keep changing your birth time? Oh, this is not an auspicious time, Chelsea. This is a time that's going to get you divorced. This time is going to get you problems with the kids. This time is going to get you, you know, you might make you chronic masturbation, which is not a bad thing if you're lonely, like if you're, you know, introverted, I guess. But like, this chart is going to make a lot of money, Chels. All right, we'll come up to it when we come up to it. This chart doesn't want to get married. This chart might be same-sex kind of chart. All right, next, which would probably explain the chronic masturbation. All right, next. So, all right. Stacey's up. Stacey's up. We could go bug with Chelsea later. Stacey's up. Okay, now Stacey's daughter is going to get the full treatment, right? Because it's a new chart. Everybody chill for a sec. Let me put the timestamps in, and then we'll do it. 12:30 p.m.? Okay, you got it. Hold on. It's 11:11? Oh, shit, I missed it. Hold on, Chelsea. PM. Okay, PM. Are you sure? All right, Chelsea, 12:30 p.m. That's like lunchtime, right? Are you sure? What color was the sky? Was the sky black? Do you remember? Are we gonna have to put you in hypnosis so that you remember when you... Okay, I'll stop being an asshole. Okay, here we go. Let's lose this. Let's pull your charts up. Oh, sorry, this is your daughter's chart. Let's go see what's going on. And I didn't put a timestamp in, which was the entire point of all of this. Holy shit, I spent an hour on Alexis's chart. All right, Stacey's daughter's up. Stace. Two 13:30. All right, next. Well, it happens. People, we throw each other for loops all the time. Okay, Stace, I don't know, I keep putting your daughter's chart. So, okay, this is a heavy chart. You're welcome, Alexis. Okay, Stacey's up. Stacey, then Rush. Thanks for your patience, Rush. I apologize for being so slow. Okay, Stacey's daughter's up. Here we go. Troubled. Well, don't tell me anything about it. Let me just tell you what I see, and then we'll see what's up. Here we go. So, Stacey's daughter, starting the stopwatch. Let's pull it up. Stacey's daughter, January 26, 1987, 8:36 p.m. in Joplin, MO. She is an Aquarius, Virgo rising. Oh, she's... All right. So this is going to make her extremely analytical, maybe a little bit nitpicky. She might be a little bit of a health freak. She probably loves kids and is super creative. Loves kids, super creative. Mercury right here, she might be a bit of a workaholic. She might be a health freak. She actually might work in the health industry. Oh, maybe not. Maybe she works in the health industry. Maybe she works in the tech field. Maybe she works in health tech, right, is what I'm getting a feeling. Not because I'm being psychic or anything, just because that's what it is. So that's what I think it is. Health, taking care of people, technology there. All right. We'll see what else. She might be into teaching right here. She might be a teacher. She could easily make some money in real estate, easily make some money in teaching. She might want to travel a bit, but none of that's the problem. I'll tell you what I see in this chart. So a lot of energy goes into her money right here, into her money. But there's always going to be some kind of problem there. And it goes way up with Chiron at the very top of her chart. And there's a wound there, okay? So Stacey's daughter might actually be very popular. Although sometimes popularity causes problems for her. Meaning every time she goes out into the world, she's supposed, everybody's, hey, baby. No, they don't say, hey, baby. It's not one of those things. But she's probably very popular and high visibility for work or to make money, and it probably causes her a lot of problems. There's probably a bit of pain and a bit of healing that's associated with all of that. And I think it's going to be a little bit tricky. Nero, you don't know what year you were born? I know, I could imagine. Yeah, that's pretty tricky sometimes. Seriously, it's all cool. All right, what else do we have going on? So what's going to happen here? The North Node, as a result, this girl, Stace, your daughter, like I'll just tell you straight up, I see abuse in relationships, I see divorce, I see there's a possibility she's going to lose a major battle, a major legal battle. Someone is going to sue her. She's probably going to get married twice. She's probably a really shitty driver. Maybe her boyfriend died in a car accident. I know that's fucked up, but there you go. There's a possibility she suffers from head injuries, maybe headaches, maybe nosebleeds. Down here, and I'm telling you that stuff because there's a strong possibility, Stace, someone's going to try and steal money from her. Your daughter is probably very generous and spends a lot of time paying for other people, but I think when she gets pregnant or when she has kids, if she gets divorced or separated or something like that, she's going to have to fight really hard to make sure she gets the money for alimony for the kids. That's all I say. That's all I say. Watch out, she's going to have to do that. In addition to that, there's a possibility she puts a lot of energy into helping other people make money. Maybe she works in fundraising. She could work in finance if she wants, but like special type of finance, like mortgage financing, right? Dealing with dead people, dealing with dead money. It's kind of neat. All right, what else is going on? But that stuff right there says there's almost guaranteed. This says there's almost guaranteed abuse in relationships, and people want to take advantage of her sexually. So you got to watch out for that. Over here in the 4th house, which is home and family, we have Saturn here, and I know Venus is here as well, and that usually means good things down at the home and family, but Saturn here tends to take things away. So Stacey, well, this is your daughter, right? Well, your daughter obviously wasn't taken away from you. So maybe unless she went to jail, like she doesn't say your daughter was taken away from you or she was taken away from your home, or maybe Stacey, you and your husband never got married, or maybe you and your daughter's father never got married, or the father was never there, he had to take off, maybe you guys lived differently. Saturn's there, right? Also, Uranus is there. It's going to make an unusual lifestyle growing up. It's also going to lead to a lot of rebellious attitudes moving forward. This particular chart says maybe unusual lifestyle at home. See, with the moon right here, she's probably going to, and the moon doesn't really like it in Capricorn, right? This is what we talked about earlier. It's kind of the opposite of what the moon likes. The moon is like moody, right? Capricorn's uptight, right? And so this girl's, Stacey, your daughter's probably uptight, and she's probably a little hoity-toity. She's very aggressive. She's very aggressive. She's very competitive. She's always moving towards her future. She's very impulsive. And down here, and she's fiery, right? She's probably a lot of fun. And she's probably in good shape, too. She's fiery, a lot of fun, but she's going to have problems at home. She could easily make money from the home, especially in real estate and, once again, teaching. But Saturn down here is going to cause problems in her home life. Uranus is going to lead to an unexpected, unusual situation at home, maybe moving around a lot. Maybe she doesn't want to get married. She's going to get divorced, so I don't know how you get divorced without getting married. And someone's going to try and jerk her alimony, so what the fuck? So that's the thing. Anyways, that's the gist of her chart. That's the gist. There's a lot happening at home which she doesn't talk about, and it really, it's tricky. She keeps her feelings to herself. She keeps her feelings to herself. She's a straight shooter. She does want to make people laugh, but she is clearly uptight. On top of, she keeps her feelings to herself. She wants to make people laugh. She's uptight. Problems happen always when she's out in the public. What are you guys talking about? No. What are you saying no about? Troubles at home. Hey, Rachel, what's up? You're welcome, Alexis. Yes. What? So, is there a lag? Stacey, we lagging? Probably we're lagging, right? Because, like, I'm upstairs, so I'm kind of here. So what's the deal? All right, let's go see her transits. Is she there? I like when you guys hang out. Oh, hypnotherapy will definitely help. But, Rush, yeah, it sounds a lot like a movie. I don't know. I think you guys, if you want to get into hypnotherapy before you go spend any money on somebody, you should, and obviously I'm not doing it unless you guys can afford it. so if you're talking about it, the answer is probably not. So, not to be mean or anything, but a good place to start is with my meditations that I made for you guys. And I made them a long time ago when I was at the Pacific Wellness Institute and actually worked for a living and gave a shit. And you guys, you might want to start with that stuff. And if you have any questions along the way, just ask me. And I'll guide you and I'll let you know I'll let you know the usual stuff. The motherfuckers be ripping you off or they know what they're doing, like everything else. But, certain types of meditation will activate a certain type of release. That's obvious. Okay, back to Stacey's daughter. Charity says you can divorce without getting married. Right, on. Stacey said no. Oh, taken from home. Yeah, why would she be taken from home? She's right there right now. Anyways, let's move on. It means something happened at home, right? Like there was some kind of quiet or there's some kind of problem that happened at home when she was growing up. Also, with Stacey, your daughter's probably going to move around a lot, and she's going to have an unusual kind of living experience at the home. Whatever that means, it's going to be unusual. Usually when I see this in relationships, this is home, right? But in relationships, to me, this would indicate someone is not in relationships, it's in the home. I'm just explaining something to you guys. If I were to see this over in the 7th house, I'd usually say the person probably doesn't want to get married. They want to be single, they just want to fool around, probably a little bisexual, digging around their stuff. It doesn't mean they're afraid of commitment, it just means they don't want it, right? It's just not their thing. It's what I would say. There are other charts where people are afraid of commitment. That's not this chart. She's just, and this actually has nothing to do with that. This girl loves commitment. She's probably going to get married several times. It's really neat. Actually, her relationship should be pretty good. Jupiter's in Pisces there. She's probably very romantic, very romantic, loves kids. Okay, let's go see what the transit's going on with your daughter, Stacey. So what do we have here? Okay, so this is a very, very stressful time for her financially. Right now, this is her 2-year cycle, right? This is what I was talking about with Alexis and stuff. This is her 2-year cycle of Mars crossing the North Node right there. Crossing her Mars. It's like her Mars return, right, guys? Every 2 years, your Mars comes back. You get jazzed with energy and you're ready to get out there and do your thing. Unfortunately, Chiron is cruising through at the same time. So instead of just being a wound, no, instead of just being like your regular Mars there, let's go do your shit, right? This says, this for, anyways, this does have money leaving the chart, Stace. Your daughter is worried financially that someone is not going to pay for something. But at the same time, this is her gas, right? She's going to have a lot of strength coming up. So it might have been a little bit difficult. There was problems in relationships, right? Every 2 years she has problems in relationships. It's normal. And then she has to pay for things, right? So she's probably worried a little bit about money. So that's a bit of a problem here. All this stuff in Taurus that was happening was, no longer, but was absolutely messing up her Aquarius energy. But this stuff is moving on. There's one little, this Uranus, one little twist to that, but like, maybe something at a distance. Stacey, maybe something at a distance has your daughter's attention. Maybe she wants to go back to school. Maybe she's going to do a master's degree, or she's going to opportunity to travel or something. Actually, I don't really see her doing like super advanced degrees, but like she might, actually I see more along the lines of opportunity to travel, coming into her own ideas. But something at a distance is or was causing her problems. Let's see what else is going on. Anything really screwy? Sagittarius, Pisces. Next, like with a lot of you guys, you're going to find that next year is going to be a significantly more difficult year than this year, for real. Because when this moves over into Pisces, it's going to mess up this Venus over here. It's going to be a Saturn square thing. Hey, Stace, tell your daughter next year things are going to get difficult. She's going through a similar thing that Alexis is going through. Because the Saturn is retrograde, she's in a touch of a holding pattern until later on, until October, November, maybe December. Right now, your daughter should watch her health. I would say there's a strong possibility for head injuries, nosebleeds, head injuries, nosebleeds, whatever that leads to. Maybe stress-related injury with the Aquarius stuff. So that's, watch her health, watch her health, watch her health. And it's next year is the big deal. Like, next year she has to really, she's going to have to focus on something new to enter into her life. She's going to have to make a decision on whether she stays or whether she goes. Next year, she might have a big thing where she loses a lot of money, or she gets divorced or argues next year. But that's not going to happen. Like, you got to, it's just like Lexus. It's like I told you guys, a bunch of charts I'm seeing this in. Something's going to happen to you long before this negative thing that's going to happen in your chart. So I wouldn't stress it out. And there we go, Stace. Any questions? Your daughter's fine. Your daughter's wonderful. Yeah, right now, problems at home, right? This is what I'm talking about. Right now, it's stretching across two things. The stuff is, right, Pisces and Aries, all this stuff is causing tension down here at home. And then it's going to cause tension with the kids. But it's spreading out, right? Like all this energy is spreading out a little bit. It's not moving backwards. It's spreading out. So it's going to be less intense. And that's the deal, Stace. Can we see cheating in her chart? Yeah, actually, I do. Didn't I tell you that already? She guarantees she has cheating in her chart. Absolutely, 100% guaranteed. Guys are going to cheat on her. I said she has sexual abuse in her chart. Guys are going to take her around. They're going to... Yeah, there's guaranteed there's cheating in her chart. Yeah, there's cheating in her chart. There's guys don't want to pay for her. She's going to pay for guys. She's guaranteed going to get divorced. It's all there. All right, good luck. Good luck. If you want for a small fee, I will testify in court that your astrological chart says that someone is trying to fuck you over. I will say that, yeah. All right, next. Stacey, your daughter's gonna be okay. Here, watch, Stacey. It's an added wound right now. Right now, she's going through a really difficult thing. I think your daughter should really watch her money right now. Okay, like just watch it for the next month. Like that's a short-term transit. That's a lot of pain. If you're concerned about things, Jupiter is going to dance right here for the next little while. I don't think it's going to actually enter into here for her to make money. But if you're going to ask me another thing, like she's getting divorced. Why we, yeah, the guy's cheating. She's getting divorced. How many times I got to say this? It's happening right now. So, I mean, it's what's going on. All right, next. Next. It's going to go retrograde. The guy's going to come back. Right? You guys are probably broken up, and then he's going to come back, and then something is going to happen, and then in November, you guys are going to break up again, and by this time next year, you're going to have a square, and you're going to get divorced, and you're going to send me so much money because I'm fucking awesome at this, and you know I am. So there you go. Next. Everybody ready? Well, Stace, that's what's going to happen. You know, anyways, I'm telling you guys, before you get to this, you have to go through this. And this is not actually happening right now. This is not going to happen until November at the earliest. So quite sincerely, Stace, your daughter's going to have to go through some real bullshit. She's got to go, she's going to, you guys got to, we all have this bullshit we have to go through before we get to any kind of resolution. We've just begun. Seriously. This is going to go retrograde. And it's not until it comes into here, until Christmas time. That's when she's going to start really going to get her money back. So you just got to take it out. I'm telling you guys, you can't really rush it, right? You have to take it in time, take it in stride. Okay, rush is up. I think, Stace, what you have to watch out for, Stace, I think what your daughter has to watch out for is there's a lot of, there's stuff that's going to happen, right? She has to, I think the events are already in play. And, I think the events are already in play. And I think it sounds to me like she's accusing someone of cheating. It looks to me as if it is in the chart, right? That's pretty easy. Doesn't mean they really are cheating just because she thinks it. But that's what I see in the chart. And I do see that next year is going to be a bit of a problem for you. So you're going to have to roll with it. All right, Rush, you are up. Rush, don't we have you under a different chart name? But don't tell me, don't tell anybody, don't say anything, just leave it like this. Although I kind of recognize this chart a little bit. Okay. Timestamp. Hey, Rush, I gotcha. Yes, she'll grow okay. Hey, TN, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Okay, guys, we have to do 2 charts. Wing 1, we might not, I have to leave at 11, so we might not get your chart done. But Heather's chart is here. It will get done. So that's the deal. We'll probably end up doing it tomorrow, right before the horoscopes. So. What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, guys. Wait, Virgo Sun, Cancer Moon, Sag Rising. like this is unique, right, Rush? Like this doesn't happen to everybody, right? You are a very late Sag rising, very, very late. Almost to the point where like it's almost irrelevant. It's almost, but it's not irrelevant. It's a big deal. But we'll talk about that in a second. Let me change the timestamp for you, and then we'll cruise through. Okay, Rush. Yeah, Chelsea, you'll be up next. Actually, let me write that down. Chelsea, you'll be up next. And then we'll probably save wing ones. But hey, Chelsea, like, is that the birth time thing is a little, nothing wrong with it, but like, what the hell did I put like, oh, wing one is right there. Okay, consider. The, Thursday, yeah, I'll be here on Thursday. Oh yeah, Thursday's the basketball game, isn't it? We'll definitely be on for Thursday, 2:57 p.m. I gotcha, I think. All right, Nero, you taking off? Have a wonderful night. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow is hump day horoscopes, right? I haven't done those in years, but now that I'm like sort of back a little bit, maybe we'll do the hump day stuff tomorrow. But basketball stuff for sure. I need your help, guys, with the basketball stuff. Picking winners is a bitch. Anyways, we'll go through it. All right, Rush, here we go. All right, Rush, let me start my thing here. So we'll look at your chart first. Hey, Stacey, your daughter has all that stuff on your chart. Oh, Chelsea. Oh my God. Oh my, I have a bunch of different charts for you at different times, but don't worry, we'll get that in a sec. All right, Rush, here we go. So what's the deal, man? Oh my God. So first, you have to watch for losing your hair. No joke. No joke. Seriously. Rush, you might lose your hair, so watch out for it. I'm not joking. Also, you're going to have oscillating on again, off again relationships. You might be a little bit of a push, your moon is in Cancer, right? So the moon loves it in Cancer. You're probably very emotional, very much like to take care of other people. The moon is in the 7th house, so you are going to capitulate. You are going to give over in relationships at time. Your moon is a little bit dry, right? Because the moon is a little bit dry. So check this out. The moon is normally wet. It's in a wet sign. But at that particular point, as it's approaching the sun, it's a little bit dry. Just say that moon is a little bit, and so your relationships might be a little bit dry. You put a lot of energy into relationships. You care about relationships a lot, and it's like who you are. So you better do a good job and get a good partner, because all you think about, you're probably boy crazy like you wouldn't believe. On top of that, Venus is in your 8th house, so you're probably a little bit of a sex freak as well. So watch out for losing your hair. Venus in the 8th house, you're a little bit of a sex freak. You might get some bumps and leaks. Watch out for that. But there's also a possibility that you're going to find whenever you need money, all you have to do is ask. With Venus in the 8th house, shared resources are going to be your thing. So you're going to find you paying for other people, and you're going to find other people paying for you at the time. So make sure you ask if you need help. It means you're going to be doing it together. Now, there's also a possibility you attract a lot of death as well. So in the 8th house in Leo, like maybe you work in the entertainment industry, maybe you work as a, like maybe you're a YouTuber who makes death video, not death videos, but like at the mortuary or something, or at their funeral home, but whatever. You could work in mortgages, right? Money from the dead, work in investments. You might end up, you should have a strong association with a cult, Again, entertainment industry is pretty good with you. You might have really nice hair, whatever, who cares? But there's more. There's a possibility you're probably going to spend a long time living in other people's houses. So I was just talking about that with Alexis earlier on, and I'm saying that's some stuff that you have to do. Oh, you work in investments? What's up? You do music? Wait, don't say that. Don't tell me yet. What are you doing? We got to do that. All right, hold on. Let me see what else is going on. Do I see success in the entertainment industry in your chart is what we should be seeing here. Okay, I'm going to tell you the secret to your chart, Rush. Here you go. So this is where money is coming in, okay? So whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, they're just testing the locks of the, hey man, whatever you want to do, whatever you're going to do, your money is coming in through here. So that is the entertainment industry. That is shared resources. So maybe you're going to end up writing grants or getting grants for your music. Maybe if you write music about the occult or eighth house kind of stuff, or healing, medicine, undercover stuff like secrets, figuring it out, that's where your money's coming from. Up here, you see, and Rush, it doesn't say, it says, we'll get around to this stuff in a sec, okay? Let's just start up here. A lot of energy is going into here. So it's very disruptive energy as well. So maybe, that would indicate, like this would indicate a lot of stuff in higher learning, a lot of stuff in travel, strong possibility you could spend a lot of time traveling, success at a distance maybe. So maybe going on tour, like outside of the country. There's, you should be successful at a distance or successful overseas. Anyways, you really should. You really should. Things are going to be expensive with you, though, right? Like, let me erase all these lines and I'll show you some stuff. So, Rush, you should make a ton of money in this lifetime. Jupiter, that in front of your sun like that, you should make a ton of money. On the negative side, Saturn means you're going to work your ass off for it. So you're going to work really hard and you're going to be very successful. See this? This is a harmonious aspect. This is not Mars square Saturn. This is Mars supporting Saturn. And although Saturn's in your second house, retrograde, meaning you might not always get paid what you think you're worth, or maybe you always have to work twice as hard to get paid. Nonetheless, you're going to be one busy cat at the office and you're going to get your quan. So I think that all bodes very well for you. Now, distance. You might be arguing with people at a distance, right? Maybe you fought a lot at school when you were at school. Maybe you have advanced degrees in here. If you wanted to go to school, you get your MBA pretty easy if you ask me. All right, but your head is always traveling, right? You're probably a highly philosophical guy, a highly spiritual guy, probably going to have cheating in relationships. Your relationships are going to go hot, cold. You're probably going to get divorced. It's okay. It's probably going to get divorced. And your dating life is always fucked up. So there you go. So you're probably going to get divorced. You're probably going to get married, but your dating life is going to be fucked up. Over here, you probably have a rebellious streak to you, and you probably come off as being a little bit unusual, a little bit quirky, and you're very probably progressive. But keep in mind, you are 100,000,000,000% a people person, and it's easy for you to get taken advantage because you tend to give in to the other person quite easily. All right, what are you guys talking about? An associate degree in health. That's all right. Yeah, well, look, Mars says here you could get kicked out of school. If you wanted to, just because, well, whatever. You don't have to do it all. You could. So, anyways, if you wanted to, you probably could have gone far in school and you could have done really well. But and there's no but. You could also do well in travel. You could do well with things at a distance. But it's all up to you on what you decide to do, right? It's your ambitious nature. It's up to you. Now, you're looking for fame. There's a possibility for fame. There's a possibility for success socially, right? Like way over here, the moon is indicating you should put a lot of energy into relationships and to being very social, right? This is very 11th house, almost social media kind of stuff. But and you should make a lot of money. But you should be fairly popular. You should be fairly popular. You might be successful at it. But you know, I would say when you're really looking at success in groups of people and this kind of stuff, you don't actually have to have anything up here to be successful, guys. Just letting you know. It's actually not really the point most of the time. But I will tell you that in this section of your chart, you have, you're going to have an overinflated sense of popularity on social, especially with regards to social media kind of things. And what's going to happen is you're going to think things are a lot better than they are. Because it's the North Node, right? It inflates everything that you're going through. Now, you should have been, so now there is a transit, right? And next year everything is in Pisces. It's going to be tricky. Pisces is way down here in your chart, right? So a lot of money. This is a time for you to make a lot of money. This is a time for communication, maybe buying a car, maybe buying a computer, maybe talking to a lot of friends, expanding your social network, getting around pressing fresh, and phoning a lot of people. And we'll get to that in a second when we look at the transits. When the North Node is indicated, there's a possibility for success, but there's also possibility for to become infamous, you know, success. The North Nodes tend to be holes in your chart, where you have the possibility for something very successful, but for some action, not usually your own, it gets taken away from you. So you're going to have to watch out for that. In addition to that, with Pluto up here, you may have, you may go through big changes in your social networks. Like there'll be, like, I know that seems obvious, right? It's kind of a bullshit thing to say, but I could say something more serious. Like there's a possibility that your friends make you spend a lot of money, and one of your friends might have died when you were, one of your friends might have died in January 2020. And if that happened, I am super fucking awesome. There, I'll just shout it out. January 2020, one of your buddies died. That sucks. Anyways, that would have been a difficult time for you anyways. Let's go through your transits. Rush, let's go through your transits and see what's going on. If you want to be, like, you could be very successful in the entertainment industry. And I think, Rush, you should make money in the entertainment industry, uncovering secrets, investigating stuff. It all depends on what's going on in your music. And I think you could be pretty successful at it, man. I really do. Okay, what you guys are talking about? Yeah, obviously you're intuitive. You're 28. Yeah, don't worry about the 28 thing. We're going to do the 28 thing in a second. Charity says do music. Yeah, maybe press. JaneGem's dad. Who's JaneGem's dad? All right, JaneGem, let me add you to the list. You do it yourself, right? She left you in October? That sucks. Hey, hold on, let me pull your thing up. I just have to write JaneGem's dad down. Who's JaneGem's dad? Hold on, guys. That's cool. No, but hey, JaneGem, right on. Hey, JaneGem, I still have to send you that link. It came in. I just haven't had a chance to send you yet. But I haven't been doing readings, so it's still there. And actually, I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to your dad tonight. I have one more reading and then I have to book off. But he will be tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning, tomorrow when we do the horoscopes. Let me just write your dad down and let me make sure I get JaneGem's dad. That's so cute. This is going to be fun. It's Father's Day this weekend. I'm supposed to be doing Father's Day readings for you guys. My dad wanted me to, but guys, family's not so. Everybody's really sick. April 22nd, 1927. No birth time. No birth time. JaneGem, should I put him in Boston for like fun? I'll put him in Boston for fun. All right, he's saved. JaneGem, I got it. April 22nd, 1927. He's saved. All right, he's there. He's going to be good. All right, let me get back to it. Because I didn't see what's going on. Oh, JaneGem, I think that's so cool. I'll do my dad's chart as well. All right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Okay, JaneGem, that's really cute. All right, let's do it. Let's pull up your transit. Ah, JaneGem, that's going to be fun. I might do your chart with him as compatibility as well. It depends, guys. Let's just, if we have time, like, at the beginning, like say I do it tomorrow evening, I do the readings, then there'll be time, right? And I'll just sit and look at the charts and stuff. But and I have to look at wing ones at Heather's chart as well. So, but if it's before the horoscopes, we're gonna get busy, I get cramped. But we'll just making excuses and stuff. But we'll do it. All right, next. Oh man, don't worry about any. Don't worry about any Saturn return. That's not. I wouldn't worry about it at all, actually. I'm not. Rush, I wouldn't worry about your Saturn return. There's stuff. Let me just take a pause here, all right? Is SLC sending me, email? Oh, that's 2021. All right, well, there you go. So, hold on a sec. Yeah, I was talking. I talked about that. I talked about Saturn in your second house. Oh, look, it's retrograde right now. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm telling you. Well, you could worry about whatever you want. I'm just telling you what's in your chart. Saturn in the second house indicates hard work. There are a lot of people in this world who have Saturn in the second house, and they are super rich. A lot of people. All it means is hard work paying off. I talked about this already in your chart. Anyways, you're going through your Saturn return right now. And this is it right here. See, they're both retrograde. That's your return. But in October, it's going to move forward, and then it's going to come past it again. But it'll be separating. It'll be different. And this means you should be undergoing a financial transition right now. Like, let's say you were living with your girlfriend. No, forget about that. You're not going to be out of your Saturn return until November to December, right? Till Christmas time. I think it's the first week of December that it's going to be back here. And that's when you're finally going to be out of it. It is a difficult thing for you, man. It is a very, very, very difficult. And it's probably more difficult than you realize. I know you already said you broke up recently, but I'll tell you in your chart. I see breakup in your chart. I'll tell you exactly when I see it. It's right here, man. This chart says that you would have had problems when Saturn was at 18 degrees Venus. 18 degrees Aquarius. So I would have imagined that March 2022, whenever the hell March 2022 was, I would imagine that would have been a time period for you of, did it go forward and retrograde and all that stuff? No, say March 2022. There's no reason to get irregular. March. Anyways, March 2022, Saturn was opposite your Venus. And usually when Saturn transits opposite your Venus, that indicates, you see, Rush, you have your Saturn return, which is one thing, which isn't really anything to be feared too much. But at the same time in your chart, you transiting Saturn is going to be opposite your Venus, which is a really bad thing. It usually means divorce and losing money, all by itself, regardless of wherever you think in the chart it is. It indicates losing your girl and losing money. In addition to that, this energy down here in Aquarius is going to absolutely square your Pluto, which is going to indicate change. I would imagine that you do have problems with groups of people. I think you worry that people are going to think of you a certain way anyway, so you're like, damned if you do, you don't give a shit, you just don't care. So right now, this is a difficult time period for you. This is a legitimately difficult thing. But you'll be through it soon. Next month, Mars is going to cruise in. I think let's see where we are right now. Mars is already cruising thing, right? So we're in June. Hey, sexy, what's up? We're going to leave soon after one more chart because it's 11, right? Everybody's going to pack up. And then we're going to do JaneGem's dad. We're going to look at that tomorrow, and Wing One's got a chart we'll look at. All right, next. All right, so next year, okay, so forget about that. You just went through it. So right now, let's get back to the transits. Did I take a picture of this? Yeah, let's get back to the transits. Right now, Rush, you have to worry about car accidents, computer problems, blah, blah, blah. Car accidents, computer problems. There is a communication problem that's going to happen. There's a thing going on with communicating with groups of people. I do think this guy's going to go retrograde at the end of July, I think. Jupiter goes retrograde at the end of July. That's going to bring opportunities in communication back. And that's the deal. Your dating life is absolutely in the toilet, right? What are you going to do? It's not in the toilet. I'm telling you, you're probably going to meet someone shortly. And this person that you meet is going to, you might meet somebody shortly. It might not be the right thing. Look at this. Venus is square Venus. No, man. Venus square Venus means you're going to have a really shitty life experience in relationships. But there is a possibility, I'll tell you right now, Rush, there is a possibility that in the next month, you really are going to meet somebody for a new relationship. You're probably going to I think you probably, Rush, in the next month or so, like 30 to 40 days, I think you're going to meet a new girl, man. I really think you are. I think you're going to meet someone new, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you might have you also might get into a car accident, seriously, and you might be forced to move. Those are the big things that I see coming up with you. As long as becoming famous right now, if you were wanted to become famous, there are going to be some difficulties in popularity right now. More along the lines like you might get in problems with authority figures. Those are some things to watch out. All right, next, Rush, next. But I think you're going to meet somebody shortly. I think it's exciting. What are you guys talking about? I don't see that you're going to, hey Aaron, what's up? I don't see it, it doesn't say that you have to move. I don't see that you have to move. You don't have to move at all. You might be forced to move, Like seriously, by the end of the week, you might find out that something breaks at the house, like some windows break, or you might get an increase in your rent. Rush, you might have a rent increase coming up. I actually don't see too much, I don't actually see fame happening anytime soon. Actually, I see kind of the opposite of fame happening right now. But I do think, but if Jupiter, when Jupiter makes it back down, no, this is not the time of fame for you. This is the time of hard work and communication. The next fame time, you might actually be famous right now, actually. Not joking at all. Actually, Jupiter, actually next week, actually, you know what? Give it a shot. This is it right now. Jupiter's making a very strong aspect to your north node right now. Right now, Rush. Right now. This is a good time to push your publicity right now. And then when Jupiter returns in August, you're going to push your publicity again in the middle of October to December. These are the two time periods to do it. Right now, and then again October to November, and then you're going to have to chill out and wait for a while. That's a big hit. That's a 12-year cycle. You're not going to want to waste this. I'm serious. I'm very serious. This is it right now. You're not going to want to waste it. That's what you should do. All right, next. That's what I think, man. Yeah, well, you should push it right now, Rush. You should push everything right now. Oh, I don't know about big money. That's the thing. Oh, as far as kids are concerned, oh, dude, you're going to have problems with kids. All right? I'm just going to leave it at that. Rush, you're going to have problems with kids. There's not to be anything negative or say anything bad. You're going to have problems with kids. All right, next, I got to get on here. Everybody's moving around. I guess we're getting close to having to book out. Everyone's packing up. All right, one more. Chelsea's up. All right, Chelsea. Hey, Sarah, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Oh, your kid's been listening? Right on. Your kid's been listening? No way. That's so cute, Sarah. Hey, Annie, what's up? I was just thinking about you today. You okay? You okay? Your sister's okay? These are tough days. Okay, Rush says nothing negative, just a problem with the kids. Just problems with the kids. No, Rush, just problems with the kids. Because you know what, man? It's a South Node thing, right? See this red line right here? No, forget that red line. That doesn't count. Scribble that out. That doesn't count. This South Node, that's going to always have problems with the kids. Always problems with the... Always, right? It's not really a big thing, but it's there. All right, Chelsea's up. Go ahead, Annie. Go ahead. Whatever question you want to ask. I'll answer your questions. You okay? All right, Chelsea's up. Chelsea's up. Then we're gonna boogie out after Chelsea, because we can only stay here till about 11. Everybody's leaving, but there's some people outside, so we haven't. I think they're cleaning up or something.
Yeah.
Is that staff or do they work here? They live here.
They live here.
They work here?
They live here.
Oh, they live here. All right.
I imagine they live here.
I don't know. All right, next. Hey, Sarah. Oh, thanks. Thanks. All right, hold on. Holy crap, Annie, you having bad dreams? Hold on. Hold on. You're having bad dreams, right? Okay. Okay, that's a big deal because we had Mama Sunshine's telling me she's having bad dreams. Hold on, Wing One. I have to. No, wait, sorry, Annie. Let me write it down. All right. Chelsea's up. Guys, I'm going to do Chelsea's chart, and then I got to book off for the night. But what I'm going to do is, when I'm back on tomorrow, because I'm going to come on and do the horoscopes and stuff, right? I'm going to wake up, go to the gym, and then come online. Or just have to write a little bit of a write a little bit of a video for you guys, and then that's it. Oh, thanks, Annie. Well, Stephanie, you know, I came upstairs to like hang it, you know, because like, you know, I don't need, but I thought it would be nice. I'm going to nightmares. I'll you know, because like my mom's been having a lot of bad dreams too. I was talking to my mom my mom can't talk right now, right? But she's sitting there with my dad, and my dad's in rough shape, and so she's just mumbling a little. She's been saying she's been having really bad dreams too. And SLC might have been having some bad dreams. I don't know. But like, I'll definitely sort it out for you guys. Oh, Annie, no, I got you on the list. You didn't have to. I appreciate that. But we're gonna look at it. We'll look at it tomorrow. I'll go see what's going on. All right, next. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it spins. Okay, maybe it spins. Okay, so next is, let's finish up. We have to do Chelsea, and then we're gonna move, and then we're gonna call it a night. Hey, Chelsea, what the fuck? Just Chelsea, guys, Chelsea, what the fuck? Yeah, you're like, not that anything is wrong, but like, Chelsea, you're gonna have, look, oh my God, oh, AM to PM, right? So Chelsea, look, guys, look, just to show you guys something. We'll go with the new birth time, but like, so Chelsea, what's going on is, okay, this is your old birth time on the bottom left, and your new birth time on the right. Can you guys see this? Or am I in the way? Annie, we'll take it. We're gonna check this. Okay, hold on, I'm lagging. I want to check and see if you guys see this. So over here, so we're just gonna check this out and burn through it a little bit, and then we'll do Chelsea's thing. But see, I'm just waiting for my screen to catch up. You see, on the old chart at 10:30 a.m., we have Mars way down here. Like, her ascendant is at 7 degrees. At 10:30, Chelsea, I'm just telling you, right? We're gonna go with the new chart, but like, in the old chart, her ascendant was at 7 degrees Sagittarius, and in the new chart, the ascendant is at 3 degrees Capricorn. Is that a big deal? Yes and no. Like, yes and no. Like, whatever, right? Like, yes and no. You are who you are. But it is going to change the chart a little bit into some difficult things. So I just want to say some things. You're concerned. What are you concerned about? No, tell me what you're concerned about. We'll see if I can figure it out. So I'm going to just start talking now about what's going to be in the new chart versus the old chart. And then just let me know, right? Just let me know. And we'll shift it around a bit. So, and then we're not going to look at it like this for the old thing, but I'm going to point out some differences. Is it? All right, Annie, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll pull up the stuff that's bugged. I'll pull up stuff that's going to cause bad dreams. I'll figure it out. And then we'll talk about it. And then tell us whatever you're comfortable with. Tell me what you think you're about. Tell me what you're dreaming, and we'll see if I can pull it up. Okay, Chelsy. So in the old chart, Mars is going to be in the first house with Lilith. So and Pluto on the ascendant. So in the first chart, the old chart, you would have come across as very argumentative, very pushy. You would have had Lilith in the first house, so you would have come across as a really big sex symbol. And with Pluto on the ascendant, you might have been argumentative. There might have been a scar on your face. You would have been angry. People would have always messed up your name. You would have been like, why the fuck, everybody? And you wouldn't care, right? People would always be, you wouldn't care about the way you look, or, you know, you'd stress out. But with the moon in the first house, with switching with the new time, this is a different type of person. This moon in the first house and Neptune in the first house, this is someone who's a different kind of sex symbol, believe it or not. The moon in the first house, people. Oh, the new chart is your real one. All right, let's just pull it up big then. Let's pull it up nice and big. The new. So this Chelsy, this is a pretty good chart. So the moon in the first house. So obviously Capricorn moon is a little bit uptight, right? Capricorn moon is, Capricorn moon is resting, bitch face, Chelsy, Capricorn moon is uptight. Capricorn moon is progressive. Capricorn moon is step by step. Capricorn moon can be very successful people, but they're a little cold, right? Also, with your Mars in Capricorn, like Mars is exalted in Capricorn, and a Mars in Capricorn really goes after their goals, right? They go after it. They're not really sidetracked. They can be very focused, and they're very you're a very success-driven person. Unfortunately, and it's right on your ascendant, like it's close to enough to your ascendant where you might have a scar on your head, but neither here nor there. It does indicate that people are always attacking you behind the scenes, and there's a strong possibility you get blamed for things all the time that you didn't do. So people are always attacking you behind the scenes. You get blamed for things you didn't do. Over here, you might have had a death in your friends when you were younger. One of your closest friends that might have died when you were young. Or there might be a wound with social situations. Say there are a lot of mean girls and you don't like to really hang out with the mean girls, right? Like it's that kind of thing. All right, some more fun stuff here. So with Mars, the moon in the first house, even though it's a grouchy moon, there's a possibility that you're, you get what you want. Like you're really good with the opposite sex, and you're very convinced. Like you're very convincing. Neptune is in your first house, so you probably come across as an enchantress or a fae, or you come across as, well, man, you come across as uptight, right? I know you're a Libra. I know you're easy breezy, but you probably come across as uptight. You probably come across as cold, a little standoffish maybe. But, you're probably highly seductive, and you can get people to do whatever you want them to do. Really. Moon in the first house, people tend to get divorced as well, just letting you know. Up here, Venus is in the 8th house, and we've had a bunch of Venus in the 8th house people today. And Venus in the 8th house people, once again, it means you're going to spend a lot of time living in someone else's house, right? Like you're going to pay rent, live in someone else's house. People are going to pay for you, right? Like you're going to make your money in unusual ways. With Uranus retrograde in the 2nd house, you'll make your money in unusual, rebellious ways. Although you should be very, very, very popular. Of all the charts we've seen today, Chelsy's chart has the ability to be the very most popular of all the charts we saw today, except she's going to have big problems with friends in a social network. On top of that, let's get into the relationship and money stuff. So I see absolute definite cheating in relationships in this chart. I see a strong possibility that your partner is going to die on you. So I see cheating in this chart. I see becoming a widow in this chart. I see so death of a partner, divorce guaranteed, cheating in relationships, and you're going to have difficulty feeling the love of a partner. Over here, very clearly, you attract death whether you realize it or not. You attract death, and you also attract money, right? So people are always willing to pay for you to do other things. There's a possibility you could make money in the health industry, or you could make money working with death, or you could make money working uncovering things. More than likely you could work in the health industry if you want to do something like that. Relationships always seem like they're going to be good, right? With the North Node, their relationships seem like they're going to be good, but they usually turn out to be bullshit. So you have to watch out for that. Relationships could be good, but it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Down here, there are major problems at home. You might move around. It's not that you move around a lot, but you might own multiple properties, Chelsea. You might have the opportunity to own multiple property. Chelsea, you should inherit a lot of money, or you're going to win some kind of fucked up legal battle, and you're going to get divorced, or you're going to kill. Maybe you're going to get a big inheritance, or your partner is going to die, and you're going to get all that money from your partner's death. Over here, I see the possibility that maybe I see you getting divorced. I see there's a problem at home growing up. Maybe you were taken away from your home when you were growing up. Maybe you lived with your parents, or you went to a boarding school. Those are all possibilities in the chart. Oh, geez, I'm not seeing anything you said. Hold on a sec. What's up? Be careful of G machines. Oh, that's Charity, not Chelsea. All right, Annie, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Chelsea, you still there? All right, let's look at you've been so patient all night. Money, yeah, that's the deal. You should be quite successful and quite famous, Chelsea. All right, next, let's look at Chelsea's. All right, let's look at your transits. Hey, Charles, this is a pretty good romantic time for you. You're actually entering into a little bit of a love cycle. You might actually meet someone right now. I would say if you were going to meet somebody, you probably would have met someone 2 weeks ago. Chelsea, 2 weeks ago, I'm saying you should have met somebody. And if you didn't, it's okay. Look at this. You're very, very early Capricorn as well. Late Sagittarius, early Capricorn, just like Rush's chart. So your chart is going to have similar kind of things. Hey, Rush, this Chelsea's has a similar kind of makeup of her chart to you. You guys would be like buddies. All right, anyways, it's a very similar thing. So watch this. Pardon me? Oh, sexy. I'll be downstairs in like 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take off in a second. What's up, Chelsea? You met someone a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. See, I'll be down shortly, sexy. I super love you. I'll see you soon. So, yeah, make sure you share the video. Make sure you tell everybody about the TheSunnySide, guys. Make sure you tell everybody to get their readings from Sonny. And anyways, Chelsea, just like Rush's chart, let me just look at some things. So you would have had a breakup a couple of months ago, maybe longer than a couple of months ago. Okay, I'll do it properly. Hold on. Let me do it properly. So Chelsea's, you would have had a relationship breakup around the same time. Would you guys have the same birthday? So December 2021, when was that? Like December? So, Chelsea, in December would have been a difficult time for you. Wait a second. This is all bullshit. Hold on, Chelsea. I'm doing this absolutely ass backwards here. Chelsea, hold on. I'm doing it backwards. Let me move. This is not. You don't have anything to worry about until next year. This is the thing. Hold on, Chelsea. Hey, Jasmina, what's up, playa? I don't know. I'm about to take off, but you can ask your question anyways. I might just pull a card and ask you a question anyways. But go ahead. Chelsea wants to know if she's getting money soon. Hold on, Chelsea. I'm going to tell you something what's going on. Next year, all right, Chelsea. So, yeah, love and money are pretty good coming up. Okay, you'll see love and money are pretty good. But you have a really negative thing coming up to you, and I'll tell you what's going on. You're going to find that, no, you're going to be okay for a while. I wouldn't worry about it. I'll let you know. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Here we go, Charles. So, what's going on? So we're going to pull this chart back up. So, right now, okay, the money is not good until the middle of October, right? So until, say, October, so money is not good until, let's say November. End of October, beginning of November, that's when Saturn's going to turn direct, and that's when money is going to get better. No joke, that's just when it is. What are you going to do, right? Saturn's retrograde in your second house. That's when money's going to get better, right? It's hard work for money. It's hard work right now for money. Love and romance should be very good right now, like a storybook romance. There might be a problem with it, but that's up to you, right? That's up to you guys seeing if it works, but there might be a problem. All right, man, worth booking out. All right, Chelsea, I gotta go. All right, K1, have a wonderful night. I gotta go, Chelsea. I gotta go. These are 10-minute mini readings. But love is gonna be good. Love is good right now. Money's tight until October. And you're probably gonna be, you're gonna have a problem at home in the next little while. You might be forced to move. There should be a rent increase on your way, Chelsea, and watch out for it. Otherwise, that's the deal, man. All right, we got to book out, guys. They're closing up the rooftop here. Everyone else, I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. I'm going to probably come on around lunchtime, do the horoscopes for you guys. And for everybody's readings we didn't get through today, we'll do them tomorrow night when we're online at the regular time, right? We'll come back and do our stuff. And we'll take some time and we'll look at Annie's chart and we'll look at everybody's stuff chart again. All right, guys. Chelsea, you're going to be okay. If I were you, money is going to suck until November, right? So you just deal with that. And love is very, very good right now. And you might have a problem. You might be forced to move soon. You're going to have some, a rent increase or something coming up in the next few days. And that's the deal, guys. Oh, man. I got to get out of here. I hope everyone has a super, super amazing day. I'll be back soon. I'll be on tomorrow around 9 o'clock Chicago time. I usually come on between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock Chicago time, depending on what's going on. And that's the deal. That's cool, Jazz. If there's a problem, I have to leave. Because we're closing up the lounge here. But it'll be same kind of time tomorrow. All right. Otherwise, that's the deal. Or just send me an email, Jasmina. If you could do that, would be great. readswithsunny@gmail.com, and I'll pull it all up and I'll have it all set to go. But it's up to you. All right, guys. That's the action. One more thing. Let me just refresh this, and then I got to go. All right, time to get out of here. All right, guys, that's the action. I hope everyone has a super amazing night. It's kind of fun tonight. We learned a lot of stuff. I have to make that stuff into videos, but I'm not gonna. I'll do a proper video for you guys. You know, like nice and tight, 5-10 minutes education stuff. All right, have an amazing. And I still have to make Rocktober's shirt. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out, Rock. And it's because you got to do a thing. It's whatever. All right, guys, everybody be cool. And I'll see you guys later. From the sunny side, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful night.